Jumedia drinking a man home bob or man in Seminano. Now ye di begu abuano. Na ye ma kwai ma wo kira dwen. Na also can be a dream penifo anim. O man nchichire ne kanko osu timi eka ho bie. Atudi epa ho adaben. Ene ya nka daben. Meno ka say akana mako ediokronsia 96 days more to election 2024. Ozu yebi. Ya chacha dwen. Ye nsusuye. Ense wo ti adwenkyere ni nsusuye ni bebre. O ma Ghana beye so mai betumpon na ye de aninu mienu ye ne me. Na ye boaboa ye ho. De ye ka kire ye ho. Ehihia hodo edi gu akwan. Se de si ye ho, se de si tete ye ho. Akwan fo so ye adwuma. O mai betumpon, amoma ye nya hoto, o mai betumpon, no mai enya kanko. Isa wo ye wo die na ma ye me die na asmezi aye ndie no bintenzo aye ne die pepe o ma Ghana be ya ebetu mponia every yenyara Ghana be ye ebisenti na wi me mu ahamu akwa abade abatwuma die so fie wo kam wo dwumam da bia wo bia enyina and I'm live on Facebook, Happy 98.9 FM. Maybe, it will do a drink and I'm so dear band. Some will be a bobo. Never should you home come on every it will do a drink and on Facebook, the bar, Happy 98.9 FM. Reminding you once more, 96 days more to election 2024. So you're over. Joseph Adankwa seneka ho aka na baako ediokron ensia ne 96 days ni akwa akoto aba ewo mfimpi ni eni edunina abatolu dijia na bisi echi na yemfa abatolu mpinsin mu a emido betwa so mfa mro 'Kwa Joseph Adankwa seneka ho aka na baako ediokron ensia ne 96 days ni akwa akoto aba ewo mfimpi ni eni edunina abatolu dijia na bisi echi na yemfa abatolu mpinsin mu a emido betwa so mfa mro 96 days na akase kwa akoto aba wo mai sabre me bi so we why you wadwin dada Wonya wadwin ade na wo hwetie ade na wo pegu anti sabre wonya wadwin na ade anti na why wadwin dada Obetime mi ache on Facebook Happy 98.9 FM Ade na nam so a wode wadwene akoto baabi za hana metoma bade akro ana ade enti ena fe sabre akabosome kakra ba miensami na wonya wadwene si ni people se obeto aba na ze waye mpo a ana wonya yempo a ade na aye wanim na na wutirim kesene anti wuntimi en insi wadwene pi ana woka wo mo ase media mento aba fi hu de ka men ko anka maka se koto se de tie bia se mitufo na abetie bia anka me de manotum na ye bia Anya nkan maka se wo nsu kwakire wadwen so so nsu ye bi yes moye mozulo hutu nzulo eti yenyina kakra eya said yes ye kwakire adwen wa batom enti na 96 akai ne kwa akoto abe de wo hunu faso vani atu wo yie pa de wo petie faso to fom yie pa se yempuntuo na wo ha wo hwe bonkum wo nifa na se wo hu ana wo hu ya eno ba kire ba bi abeto abade akro se de wan kasa wo siriwe so man kan ko besi aye no se wo hu bi a eno ba kire ba bi abeto abako se hu hu na ya ba kire de obedo abako akoto de nyim na ma kire wo Sabi umperifua said your teenager home will need the decision offer. Happy 98.9 FM. Ebusia jumeli ya tuno diye panwanda bay. Ebubofi sabre ya kopum senu numbebo. Show produced by Isaac Ade, led by Frank Afo. Mikhail said, and your family Reynolds Ajaman, as always. Metremo di Amaminia Bismarck Brown. The entire team, led by Frank Afo, Isaac Ade, the digital team, Oba Koko Sono, and that one at Tinedrum, Selma, in the seat. If you can see me live on Facebook, name or comment, and me idea Ebony Yanano. Ababa for come, I never didn't find you to a video, so no here. Ono na ma we are singing ehwe na eto comments. It is joining me live on Facebook. Happy 98.9 FM. Na hu Thelman Samuel Jumeri. Abla ma muni nyina ni we are singing the attention amagana. Ya be ni aye bi kakra kire se Ghana be ye. Ene ba akofo nko na na dwenkyire hia. Ne ba akofo nko na nyansa nyina woni trim. Ene ba akofo ana ne ede awasi etie ne da wodi eye asmasi di eye obenten di eye wadwenkyire hia mesme di hia asmasi di hia anunti na dwuma bi ewo homa ye nyina na abije yenhwem ntie hie bio amanyofo no aka wo mo ho na omo keka omo hie papa tokro biara wo memu nyina da yamanyofo ni hurowura mu Ono guso sre aso biara sa mrase no ntie wono nsam ene wo munkom wono aguso akuche nsam ahobo de agu nkrata so boa no boa de kira Ghana fo bebre boshe ahodo from boshe to boshe ene yamanyofo ede mayen anadwo na kan na mako adiokru nsia me akoto abei menim se bosha ahodo no what be digitalization let me take that embassy 24-hour economy nekem about the great transformational agenda nekem embassy bi echada ede ba na nwe ni nyina da wanim na deja na ibetumpo ya ye wonu kekeke ye no na be Ghana no ana and there's something more that we need to know and hear. Ye wonu kekeke ye manyofu egusu a wonu mo ka kire yin bibi wo ho ana betimi aye Ghana ni ya che de wonu kekeke wo bi e ka kire ye ni wo bi di kire nsusu ye ni bi ne san wonu nsani bi wo mu a wonte da ya de foforo ma wana ana wati bi ati ana wati abre say na ohe problems ye wo na utietie na wo kenkan na wo kakai manifesto house ahodu a yate de yakenkan ye wono mo de ababbo no to ade a kire ye bia mu de bo wono ho safo hene e de bebe wie na ne wono de foforo sa bai no bizanza na enkosi da bai na da wo benya the words na manyo mode akansam na badane boshe na mode ababatu anim nya koto amamo nya wie da so tede atie mu. We need to begin to ask ourselves these questions. And some more kachire yenti bida. Anayati bida. One way kan yenti wo no kasada. Nagabi mpokura bi no ha yan hu wo no se de ombesi aya no pay. Ni kakra kra yamse bisa ye ho na ayade akon make decision na ye koi. We no ka say ye Alan Kojocho Martin wa de ne se baba beto dada. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, His Excellency the Vice President, what the Nisma Babeto. You are John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, former President of the Republic, also the Nisma Babeto. And Racheda, what the Nebia Ababeto. Yeti, Mako, and Nipa Bedunko, and so crack of fan crack, as well as independent. I just said, one of the man penny, Gana, very more man penny, oh, just a content, Nipa Bedunko, Baku, Cornos, and then Lucians on what train crew. Do I could be a living answer. A do 9, a do Lumbusia, do so do or Trigun Chrome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 people. That's what we call independent as presidential candidates. Electoral Commission going to Munkata, 7 Bibia to Dia. We don't need Babalo paper. Minus NDC, minus MPP. Now, what I'm saying, you get a piece of. Yeah, I feel ballot paper. And then the tickets in the city in here. Joining me live on Happy 98.9 FM. Now, do you think, sir, I was saying 19, I echo as independent presidential candidate? You want me and no ballot paper also. For I didn't say, mommy, on Facebook, Happy 98.9 FM. And now, only be no me agency and pekwe and so. Now, yeah, team number no so. Nipa mako 19 afa forms president be president o member yes mamra no makwan ze me no kasa na kwa pese utumi kokofa bia se ye nkroso yinku a obetimi akofa but we need one more extra din say enka be ya nipa 19 de dozo na the political parties yi kura ba be soso a as a fi ballot paper say be tie ni. Then the Electoral Commission will have a lot of printing work to do this year. There'll be a lot of agents or polling stations. Wow, whatever wonderful elections now. Imagine say at least there were barely 10 contested as independent presidential candidates. Now 5 crowd agents. Now other political parties in so bad the polling stations because the NPP and the NDC won't leave any soul on time. And now they are more better than for one so the NPP and the NDC almost in Kete. So vigilance, the name of the game, vigilance. And they are ready to fight. Said the Etiabian Kunindia member of Mafa. The NPP and NDC and Ibra only Rafi about Muno. As Reda Educhem. I just hope. Sagana for the 2 minimum Mumubia. Like I said, Ibra Krono won't be Morgan and Puncho Nedikan. But I'm going for fighting for both parties. One about fighting members of parliament, appointees. And I will let one kakra, and one kakra, and one yam say. They put a lot of financial burden on these appointees and these elected people. You have to find something somewhere to connect something. What do you say? Nina bebem. And the afi abatuo. Ohene ni na hane hata na hane basabasa ohene trasa wa hwe be onwanwa. And all of us in the media yene central for was and church media we have a lot to do. How we're going to report this year's elections. Trust me. GMABC election camp 2024 a fantastic team any adeba watch out ahuma enye pani o ahuma kura to for my be mo aso ate every eti yede ni nyina brew na sadi amanyofo no ba yi omu nyina yede ni nyina brew eno achada gina simpie so ade na nisu ade hunu atudwa na or started presentation be he came with a new style. The style is different from others. Yes, he attempted something. Na enya bad. Manfo bebre ka se cheda no enya bad. The point mako 12 do mienu wodi gu ho e kwa be fa so Ghana betumi aye yie wachire Ghana ye baabi aye potentials no enyina ewo cheda de no no ana wode ni nsam no egu ho pillars ozusu se ye gina so a ebe mo ma na timi etumpon eduru baabi no to be the man in Nigeria for so mo nyina betumi aba be ka ho. But in this election Nigerians have no vote. Kakra ye be na utie between Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and His Excellency former President John Mahama so etofa na toafa etofa na toafa. Abusa I the elections no more there. If you are not following it na utra nyeye na okọ cancel bi na say two political parties one man ni anye ho na oti koto won groups ni bia baby I see a friend no comment sessions our social media na oti koto mu a all say yes cha omba phone center ti afuma sichiri ano de koso pa abato no de ma ko wo no say political parties be so mu so mo huru asemasi na obentene usu atani mbam and you won't pop. But I'm sure this year Yabekoswa said ya fibia ye beto aba ye no ebebo asumdwe ho dewuro ni abompa ya sire twedi amponso mfa nom ye said the daadom no pa ye de ebebo dewuro de ebebo na me no mi enu suban ye de bewura polling station ye ne ya ye beye ahodo no ne ya de no e ade ehia Tizadi NDC for bisa sabe nipa ngotwe eku mu 2020 elections ni mu ehon komode te sen besi sabe yente hwe no hweye ni akoya ho akakabensam free Ozu ya wafa More of your messages on Facebook with media about King Farouk Dibiaba was this year's presidential ballot paper will be 1.5 yards. With media joining me live on Facebook, happy 98.9. And King Farouk continued to say, my mind is made up. I am voting Mahama and the NDC back to power. Ibetum Pana every Nti afi said ye me bisa won abusuan akasema be dumiensa na no mienu abo waye wadwen dada se obeto aba no na ehin na waye wadwen de King Farouk de bia asene me on Facebook also join me live on Facebook happy 98.9 FM na afi ye ni di nkomo no kakra King Farouk according to him was say my mind is made up. I am voting Mahama and the NDC back to power. The nepotism and corruption field, the NPP must go for the masses to hold them accountable for all massive corruption scandals and mess that they have created. Vote NPP, reset Ghana to rebuild. A vote out NPP, you say. Also, Odia by Kim Farouk and Odibe Holy Dan Clay. Also, a happy new month to us. Oh, Bibi, and well, this is mass. I pray that the month will exceed our expectations. Good afternoon to you, brother. I will pray so. May God answer our prayer. Comments are pillar 2. And we have our Dom Kwabenya constituency. It is true. Free SHS is better than 24-hour economy. Let's vote for Baumia Napo for better Ghana. Regards to Honorable Amadokua PC for Okaikwe North. Wait a minute, now the NPP, the ACN is any Pabamian. At one was say one Sintim-Koree our parliamentary elections because we have now Entiana na the New Patriotic Party and Penifua Hodo Sinkonya Tuanamo na ama sani pay asesa wo mo adwene adia we ne hu sunsun so de bebe NPP ne de wo munim eye me ya adwuma na meka na wie but the point is that NPP for adia no mo aye over the years and kam ya koye se eya ya kono for some sitting members of parliament and some key personalities in the party. So may declare so more independent in recent times. Sadian. Kaya say bibia ema akono bi ba. So obi so obeko Sintim-Koree awo NPP amanyeko no mu abra e beko akoto aba no. Eya ya akono wo party no mu ye pa. Na party no wo ma no montuo. Ade ni wo ya wo ya ekofa we no mu ba. I told you one more. Na name me tia me say obi nkase mo na manya ana mo amode de mo ye de yam ho ne koduru ha na asi so far enipa miensa akukudan a wo awodom awo party nim I decide say wonu mo dan mo ho akọ well Joseph Eno the way abba from Omega Okaikwe South. We're going to vote massive for Mahama. The hardship is too much. And those ones when you say any idea beboa. Join me live on Facebook. Happy 98.9 FM. Na FM fan 7 in room kakra na dia waka ya de abba na ye nyina so yate. Now ebusuatie awie me na wo chance me na yenshe no so. Say His Excellency Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wadene niso wadi hunu aba beto ho abo ho dawuro ama aba beji deja obia tibi sayanso and His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama and in NDC anso di omunso de aba beto ho na eno so adi deja Yanga Alan Kojo Chamatin wadene de aba beto ho eno so wabai mu tetre ama obia atibi enura enyumre ana cheda enso de ne bae ono so bae no ababia biem na ono enam se oye abafu nti ma misisi ni nsem ni bia okan yeso 12 pillars cheda edi esi honi ebini was say run a government of only 12 ministers. Number 1 no. 2 raise $50 billion to monetize Ghana's citizenship. People will invest in return for Ghana passport. Number 3 print our own monies. Have a borderless continent for trade and investment and unify Africa as one. And we are Juma Kessie Number 4, change SNET into National Insurance Fund. Contributors can go for their monies at any time. Number 4, according to Cheddar, change SNET into National Insurance Fund. Contributors can go for their monies at any time. Number 5, create National Sovereign Wealth Fund to replace IMF. No more borrowing. Number 6, according to Cheddar, the gospel according to Cheddar. Number 6 in you. Number 6, construct Ghana's first water transportation and a 8,000 kilometer of railway line across the country. And also, and yet, you. Number 7, build a food and gold reserve to serve Ghana for the next 100 years. As it may. Cheddar Asempah they are tossing number 7. Misi Subiu.
Happy FM 98.9. According to Cheddar,
he will build a food and gold reserve to serve Ghana for the next 100 years.
Happy FM 98.9.
Number 7, no. Yeah, 12. Number 8, according to Cheddar, make Ghana a tech hub. Tech hub means technology hub. Build a nuclear power plant and construct a renewable energy infrastructure, according to Cheddar. Number 9, Cheddar Nye, change the curriculum by leveraging on skills that turn students into entrepreneurs and not job seekers. Ahadie. Memanwe. No memanwe ano. We nam de bemano. Number 10, according to Cheddar, all our mineral resources put on a blockchain to prevent galamsey. Number 11, build a national web plantation and migrate all statutory and national data to the blockchain platform to curb corruption. Number 12, last but not least, build Hollywood studios. Help artists own their catalogs. Musicians earning reasonable royalties and owning the distribution and recording platforms. This is the gospel according to Nana Kwame Bediako, aka Cheddar. Enemy any as well as you know Bentain. Yanam abe for quantum ponso. Ene yabeja for eno mu ebetra studio ha. Ebidi sansemi nyina mu komo. Na yewia said the MPP ne NDC so di onom de abe. Said the movement for change ade ne de aba no. Yedi nyina so agu ho na ya pense mu. Na ene awie ensem bia ye behwe ho bi eni edi mu nkomo ebi ene se His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo agye sesesei Sagleme housing project na housing unit ya ewo hoi thoma oma misaglemena se de TSC omampanyin agye atum se negotiations bi a ekoso ni framework ebema yawie sa project no mampanyin agye atum se emu be 1506 units no de I was say negotiations here but it is on a special purpose vehicle mampanya agye atum a anawonto no bekoso na yakwa akosiesie ni yes adan mako 1506 units was sagleme na ahese ahobetimi aba mfaso it is 88 according to his excellency the president Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo 1506 housing units was sagleme on a special purpose vehicle B negotiations no mampanya jatum yakwa akosiesie na adan no yehu de be se beton se be hu nchiremu awiei woni menne woni asmesi ni obenten nyina ye bedi hu komo nti akyrebere ani a woni akusie ni atwe ni awuo num ni ade a agye sagleme housing project no afa ho no mu tie no omum prepare ye tuom nyina uti anya ye na yensa ka wo de a mrantie de obobon kwan
Ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe
na ananwe ye besanso ahwe esusanso a akuku dan bi ewo MPP mu na se wo mate won no so mbekọ kontankore ebenya wo MPP amanyoko no so na uni se afi elections a ye bekoi MPP NDC o hwe mahye bedwamu a omo numbers no eya de kra nsa eya de kra na say dia ba betodwa en say yewra odoto isoa of the MPP Buafo Kojo Asante Anna Cynthia Morrison Sandy Pay moye MPP for almost Debbie elections omo jina kontonkore omo constituencies die na ye behwe esunsanso a sade no ebeba na ye wuram yi ni akwakodi ehun so nkomo kakra
ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe
contractor wo ye ekwan a efiri wo fanko ekotwam amasaman no yade yesre no a awiei ekwan na wo ye no mu ekwan tetrete pa so pa na kase nam sa kwan no so do so pa ye besre enfutura ewo kwan no so no ama eso drive ayehu homwa sa kwan ya me kan hye wo munsa amasa ma kwan wo mo ye no enfutu e wo kwan no so no ano edin drivers anam so enafom ewiampani anopampani anadwode minim entise otimi di nsuo egusu kakra na nka mfutu no ano brasia anka babua ye nyina mika de oye sa kwan no ontie ni bio enfutura omo wo ho ana wonfa wo mo ho a enfutura wo kwan no so no esre wonfa nsuo kakra emuso wonfa nsuo kakra engugu so na enfutura wo kwan no so no wo mo enyemu yade de bebre antisa kwanhia bi sisesia bakasi yanka ano den ama kwan no so drive ayehu enti we de yenimza mo be yentimunye ye besrem akwa wurafo a mo ye kwan ye besrem yenum ni hwi twe ba de esra ne se mo fa nsuo kakra emuguso na enkofa ahoto kakra emra ti se te sa de a se de siti awie ya mo amonam so awie nyina munim se de siti awie sa de kro no e de sa ko wie anwumre no num no sia ne no so a ahwa na bibi pa bi ankosi di esre pa ye besre pa se sa de no mo hwe ni yi ye besre pa now amanyosani ayeye ya ye kan ye wie maka bibi abi ato na eye se ye nyina ye besa abadwunu ho bio hwe abusia atanye na MPP ne NDC mudi mo ho social media no national security muntia momfa ababi ewom enchiwanhyew na awo MPP ane NDC so no awo social media no eye hu na atanye no menim se baabi de omo makwan ama atanye no omudi ahai dabi ne tie ne se atanye no eye atra de kanini anim no se political parties omudi omu ho atem ene atanye no atra ama atanye no ayefo ama nkrofo atwa account ahodo agum ade omudi ya ne se omudidi atem atanye no atra de kane na omoye no nene atanye no se de asi anyini awo sa parties intem no ano ya yedin kokobo ensama ebinumu aka awo social media no so national security mutio se de ebinumu si ha womani se de ebinumu si hunu nkrofo ano national security mutio na muntie niye ene obi chena dwen na nipa kura dwen kyerɛ no anu obi de emfa ahotoso so obetimi asopa nipa no ama bia kan krofo bi o motenchen ayehu na eno pan eda nchen a se de nkrofo si hu na nkrofo awo internet no so no ano edin ebuja minim enti ewo binom ho a se o se me nko ho nkoye we ewo binom ho a wo se me nkopɛ hwe ho ba no kwasem ni se ebi ya manatra ebinom eheda fan krofo ahwehwe wonum nchi ehuma bi a wonum wo anu ehu aba na ye beto MPP fo muntie NDC fo muntie aba na ye beto uye ni ya wonum ate he MPP fo mu wa mamu sesei mo modema mo bo edagana fo anim samoya ade samonya ade Ghana fo nim dia moye nyina Ghana fo hwia omote nka e wo Ghana fo widiem and no amount of insults ane be save mu sa Ghana fo se omuntu mamo a ane no amount of insults ane be mo Ghana fo se sa o madwene sa Ghana fo so mbeto amamo a enti NDC fo mo nche no so anoya no muntie na muntie niye mu wonsam bi beka kire Ghana fo a amamu a Excellency former president Mahama bebu ye no se bibi wo mu na ebeka Ghana fo mo mato aba mo a anya tanyi munsu muntie niye na twan adoso atanye no adoso ni tipase no adoso ensam no aya adoso na se de mo sia charge mo ho ani se de mo si ye niema no enye wonwa se na no ye ko hu wei e wo kan ko south ye hwe ni yo ani se fo mo hwe niema ni ye atanye no mkrofo no bi se de atanye no esi doso no sa na MPP fo no so bi minim krofo a masha da select wo mu sabre sa two political parties sometimes as a mu duabo man mu dodo mabulu nkwada a worum eko social media isu bie eri ha wo mu so pan krofo o social media so we are me kan Najibi ma munya na sa mo de mo fa mo hihye fa mo Facebook ho making kan ma mo se de mo si di atem no pepepe but I'm sure atanye a win votes on kofo a onu awo social media omo ye NDC fo a omo ye MPP fo udi o matam a udi obi atam a won mo baje so but esisa obi adwene ama no to aba e de ma party no ana me say we MPP ni oni nkrofo a omo ye MPP fo na bi o social media no so wodi nkrofo bi wodi panyi bi atem wotimi di na tamwa me paro kwa fra de no so a wo sa timi de toa no akwa akoye no me bi sa se ye koto ba sa atanye no ebetimi translate into vote ana unya ndizini party no pepa we are die hard. Bibia, you will defend JM, you will defend the party, you will defend everybody. But the point is, attention, as a sanko for journey, and now members now who budgets 190. Adieu, Monshanos. Now, said the Crofosi Chile Moku our social media no. I'm only telling the security agencies. Say mon fama so anto fam na muntie mon hwani ye you will know them go for a create fake account eye niema emfata on social media huru krofo it will not help this country as a leader and the policy aba na obo ho dawuro na nso wo bo atanye ho dawura emu die hin no manfo no mfa wuli da ni abre enwura nkrofo fie enu mo kansam kire wo mo se monto abayi mame na metumi ayo wo so di atam ema no ho ye hin wo baabi I don't know but say a part of the strategy there mon kan say nkrofo bi so tie no mo hwe nkrofo bi tie na omo hwe eno so eni mankrofo bi nso ahun se dabi aha kono ha nya kono ewie monhye nso it is becoming too much I know ya yedin afede ayefo se obi a sabi obi a wanyini cha wo obi anya wafe na waadi wa ka asem we aye kan no kwasem pa se no kwasem pa ti pa se bema wasane se wafe no hwan se odi former president gina ho na ohoro no free soro besi fom odi ehwe se ade na ba ye nya amanyosem a se former president mu a utimi di gina ho no ahoro no social media free so abesi fom enya sam na ba na hwi na afia enya democracy anam ne ade na wo mu a na wo utimi de mampanyin anana bi di akire adisi ho mampanyin sabi panyin wani mu a ndie na tifie drui ene adwuma ne bra wabo na wiase na wo de nasi ho na wotimi ahoro no aka de wo pre na wo de akire no nyama nyosem a nyama nyosem na hema mpanya be di akire na wo amanyosem ti wotimi di na tan wa fusu besi fom se yen sa no hwen sa ne be ye dia na satenye no so wo bibi be ya magana dia ene mo mye hwemu e na nka mo parties no mo fa show mo manifesto atenye a wo fi di ye no emu dia hin na ye captured in your party's manifesto atenye no we ya dia pa emu dia hin ena o party no a capture I want a manifesto emu dia impo ena regional ana constituency ana national I recognize it somebody we mun na 10 year nti e de mo share party office ha emu dia the debate is out there and someone more can ho and why in itself can afford betimi atase mu nsem. How can we do this to ourselves? How? It's like pam say and then nipa ba could be interest and yan man your interest nko a na say ya Ghana nko a dia. Do we have to do that to ourselves? They was here no. Dear Tamwa fitiano pa kopum anwumre. No akoda. But yes some obey. Mom yen sha so. Na some of you mo parties ni bi. Campaign no mo ye no mo bogu. Mo bi sisagu. Party no bo na mo so masagu. Chow. Mo dia 10 year mo ma mo ho ayenkrofo ahi. And you know yourselves. This week, yes, we need to do obedi one more time. Media, but national security. Attend any do how munim. And munim crofo a certain crofo. Ebinu create to go to the extent of telling people, say, we are too abeni ya. Ebinu say ya too abeni ya. Enyina yenim.
Ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe. Ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
15 minutes after 2, Paho Adaben, happy 98.9 FM. Ebusia edin komo meko Facebook na wadwin chenu nsusuye kakra wo no ma kwa jene kakra ni ahwede e betimi aboa magana afa no ntuma pa de efra na said the mbobo so cheda de nsema ba batudwa said the other aspirants no so ede omudie na aba no pepepe Yegusua ni ehwese Ghana no won mo ahodo nipa ahodo e pese ye to no so aba egusua de omunsem ahodo e ba no ye nyina ye wewrem kakra na eja ye didi mu nkomo na afi Ghana fo so sebe ye de yadwene afa ho na aboa yen amia make decision e pese meki na akokama kama pa ne tiene se Ghana no de yenia ne ebesesa yenia ne ebeye yenia ne obika ni nyina adia ebeboa na ya ma adwenkyere no atumi akoso kama. So good afternoon, Mask, watching you live from Volta region, Jita Agbeledomi. This is what you're saying. The good work. Please greeting to BB. Mecha said the Canadian Chabema Menia Bismarck Brown, and that's from Godwin Amegache, and that's what he's saying. Honorable Popo, I say, how much you go take from MPP? And also the Honorable Popo, I don't know what you're trying to say though. You are really making sense, my bro, but blame the political leaders. You see how Napo is saying the NDC killed pastors, etc. Just say what you want to do for the nation rather than false publications, and this you say leads to the youth to rebut with insults. It's very bad. Ras untohe and a way a buyer. More of your messages on Facebook. Join me in our messages no bra. Now yankin kind kakra on Facebook. Happy 98.9 FM. Me bakoni akakudin kobo kakra na fe ya he. Me chese ubetimi di wadwinche afa Facebook ede aba. Na ya akin kind nyina pepe. Ghana no de nyina na ye dia. Anya baako for dia. Enye baako for dia kra eti onya akokodro na o ma ho kwan na o ma ho ode ho agi Ghana nkono mu bia ye ebeboa ebeboa ye nyina nti koso a na enkomo no ye din se ya na won so wode aba fefefe na ye nyina ya chichire oman no enye ba akofo na enya obi ntimi nka wo kasabo anhye oyam sabio enye ba akofo nko ana Ghana ye ne dia kabi mami nka bi ne ewom nti wadwenkyire kosi ha bia wo die kosie no ho na bi kra obi fa ne dia afiri ada obi kra no be fa afiri ho pepepe nti ebeye se ye be Kenya ye ho ne a chadwen atenye ne mwa like I was asking atenye mfi shase di atemi emododo osei ena o political party a capture wo manifesto ni se be bo Ghana emododo osei. Well, happy 98.9 FM na me Hong Kong kwa jenkra to imra me ba enkoma ho no e de nyina be hihye so pepepe na ya bono fefefe. Join me on Facebook Happy 98.9. We'll be back after this.
GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk. Wow, and Uncle Kensie, yet GNE, Asenso attention your poem, attract your business. GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk. We at the Tosu Dunai, 14th edition. Basu September Bosumino de Tosu Diono Bako, September 21. Sawunkwa pick form 90 cities. After Jume coding also to be picky form 4,000 cities. Actually, I would be net that for Yamaha motorcycle printers. I feel a month for and I feel actually I would be net goods side attractions, games, acrobatic shows, nothing, rooftop detours and wellness facilities and massaging, musical performances, electric scooter test rides, nothing, Nina Kwako Gukrano, free refreshment. To be Biara, official in so, Sejumedia Chenchen Basso, 21st September, our Silver Star Towers, Tifatu Koto Gym, Sunset Jumedia Way by a Krabeshe, GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk, promoting health and fitness. Happy FM, India, Happy FM, Eni Jenkwa.
Darling.
Yes.
Ye bedidina meche angel cola. Me breadodo. Obi fa angel cola drink. Na ni yonku eyi angel orange. Ana angel mango. Oseme sampe di obi eyi. Aka me de ho.
Sese obi ape angel soft drinks ni nyina bi.
Ai daddy, me say me penny ni na bi.
Sister, wo de mama angel peach, angel strawberry, and na angel cocktail. Actually, no ma bade angel apple lime.
What ye? Esani afuma de. Me say angel cola any angel orange pe na menya. Afei na nka it sounds so from wifey for us just no ebesi ha. Never angel drinks ni nyina gum. Obi ankata na ni no woni. De won sabe so mo no no anom.
Ani, asamasa. En no ano no.
De bia sa na enya no. Angel cola de Asempah bo. Angel drinks ya. I don't call soft drinks beverages limited. And why? Who to do after one 0244 83 22 86 and 050 78 78 668.
Angel drinks.
Taste like our day.
FDA ajeje de nkra to yatum.
Read your Bible, pray every day.
Happy Bible Quiz 2024. Asempah bio. Happy Bible Quiz. We did say winning Bible no mu yepa. Winning dear, e wa twerɛ kronkron no mu. We did say e kon kan yepa. We did say obetumi any afofo bi no mu e de ataso. Esi akan, e wa twerɛ kronkron no ndie mu, e di mpuni mu ana. We e ya akonya kɛse, a ye de mamu. Ye krado e. Na fa ho bra be hyɛ sa ani gyedwumadie a desua ahyɛ mu mu. Sɛ de be bɛsa twe ho abɛn onyankopɔn. Happy 98.9 FM. Ya ton sa frɛ ensɔre any obi biara wo gyidie sɛ ne nimdeɛ e wo Bible anasa twerɛ kronkron mu no. E kon kan. Some fan ho 2024 Happy Bible Quiz no mu. E masa akonya empa honko. So baba beso wonim die e wo twerɛ kronkron mu ahwɛ. na ɔsɛ nya akyɛdeɛ akakraka ɛde aka ho bɔmmɔden a brabɛkyerɛ wo deɛ na fa ho brabɛhyɛ happy bible quiz no mu na bɛkyerɛ wonim deɛ a wowɔ ɛwɔ trɛ kronkron mu ɛ obi biara a n'ani gye ho no obɛtumi aba bɛfa ne form ɛwɔ happy 98.9 fm so pɛnkyerɛmu bi a bɔmmɔden afrɛ tete fa homa yi 0245957852 happy bible quiz knowing Christ happy fm nimdeɛ happy fm ɛne gye nko a
Happy Bible Quiz, knowing Christ.
Ɛfaho adabɛnti sinupi na nokorɛ ɛyɛ baako pɛ. Ɛfaho adabɛn.
Happy 98.9 FM 23 minutes after 2 and then 96 na Ghana Kotwaba. Just giving you the reminder say yeah now I will kokromutino usually me twaba me de mensa ni fei na to I don't know what about it. Frank the black left. Okay, right. Okay, so me name is Isaac Ade, and so ne right ne tunaba. Other people are on Twaba because of religious beliefs. This year, she been so boabo betwaba. I know of a gentleman also betwaba. Happy obesity GD na watwaba, and a lot of people are imagining that in this year's elections. But in some ba. Ama eyashe womo a etwi ehyan ahodo abufu esema eba ne say abusia wonum si aprosifo bi ahye da atiwomoni asi ahyenkafo so a chese omu didi bi kura atomo ho a etete ahyenkafo me che drivers omu chemu a kwambia so yebempa kwa bi so achew na ye chewa kakra be piem na wo si ade no wo na ma akwa ma afi ya mene wo mu enti Ghana Committed Drivers Association apese wo mu ekire adwen wo ho na wo mu ka asem bi ade kire Ghana fo titu na asem no kokodu yewa IGP anim na mamene chairman ni nkomo chairman Charles Danso Vaza one na yetu tani adema Ghana Committed Drivers Association na o mahuma no so ma ni nkomo chairman no timi kare mu akwaba adeba e pa ho adaben so
na je so me ni abe ma na fo mu de sen
odonfo de adom ye mi so so hoye
yankopon adom me hoye kakra
hoye kakra yo ma min chairman e de na ekoso bitwimo ene aposifo
yo media yedi kan ma minchia o ma minchia happy FM ati4 baby bia wo fi dikasi ekoduru no ichia obi bia na ye memu ha ya ye wo no ye ahyenkafo de ye hyemrase if you say before so be nya driver's license wo de be so be twi ehyen ewo kwan so no just o fanti tiem na o fa odimraso ansa na watunya afa ya kwan ne so ebise kwan na eda ho no ya anya amaka nko a nipa fa so nipa do oman fa so sabi emo afa so bi nkraman nkokọ cars fa so bicycle motorbikes any ye nyina na ye use kwan dey for road users na last Wednesday ena ye driver for ni bi ba ko or ye taxi driver Sintim-Koree and any chere pashiman. Na we had to be a friend Jalov. You say you brought for the entity near kind of love. Jalov junction. A quite bit that left her. Ofa which we could see Kwashibu, the friend of Bola Road. Na a quino. I say you're driving now, you're driving. Then committed before the son said you share the woman, you'll be there, friend. 2 seconds or 3 seconds gap. I don't know who declared here. I was say, who the time you know, who did car now, who didn't. I was so when the back ties in me, you know. If you are trying to shank a phone, It driver delay ne son kakra be duru be aka 2 cars. Now I turn left. Ako be a walk no. It was share na nimu tenten so o me free kwashe man ba be se akọ Santa Maria na ka bi ama. O share ne mirror mu wọ na chi na moto bi anso ne ho bi ama. E na minua imanu ba ye e na o turn wọ left. O turn ya protifo bi gina. Ye kan say Thomas bi animu ho omukuta Tundra any moto na omuche driver ni ekoja ni si Sintim police station from last week Wednesday charge or the koto ne so ne say wa drive dangerous driving and or the to ne so na dangerous driving or the to mini ane so no and o sign ever koto police for animu say we afa ho na yaka enyi fa ho no a me pa cha yentie me yie wa ha enyi fa ho ne ye se cars na ye kwa ye nim nyina kire straight no wo be overtake na o pesa wo turn ya o be fa left e na wo dia turn ni ana o be duru junction wo turn right so wo yi fa ni fa so a ye be be passengers no te ye shoulder of the road na and ye so we afa ho na corporal Samuel Ajiman. Ono no CFA IGP and asoma no say so be delay muna so obe turn ya ko left here prohibitory sign BNC ho say turn left and no entry sign BNC ho say turn left no na what she driver for you e do ma kogu so police station what is the forcing to me prosecute them and a car ni go a commercial car and a private car near you and a go na ye bisa dangerous driving no me pa cho mikuta at 683 ni bi e wa ha na dangerous driving no ne kan ne say wada uruma dangerous driving say obi a o drive dangerous no ma men kan na ye nyina ye ntie bi ne srawa Obi or drive dangerous no or say dangerous driver a person who drives a motor vehicle dangerously on a road commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction where no bodily injury or a minor bodily injury. So what you say? In this charge now, or dear boy, a driver, Nino. I charge a dear boy, a was there off, a dear cobobi, after a bed up a dear, and I say, what do Kakunya Quenchia? I may be party ticker anymore, I may be a firm with any idea. It will be our maneuver, Cobia, a what embracing the corner. What did dangerous driving born on? Some proceed somewhere like the minor, and the telephone number, Oman crap. I say, IGP now, Asumano, or call school, and to pound your car from Wednesday up to this day, and now I know what I say. Somebody walk school. Road book ban or Kaya and Sana or Chili dangerous driving. And you careless and inconsiderate driving. And you got for your driver for so I'm going to be for a court. It's IGP. So now, Suma or more. Say now, Suma or more. You prefer your to be free. And yes, I am the police to publish a to Baku Kurumwa. This was a record. Sintim police station, and no much cars in Akusio. Makoho, when you are calling any station officer, Akasa. When you are calling any crime officer, Akasa, one more crime bono, a pro margin or Montia Fieso. That with the cars you do. I'm so my did the nominee Paco, 3 more would do 1 week or Saturday. I'm so high, I'm for cars in this you are. I touch on details, every go on with that, cars in the go. Some year the press will Kromua.
Mr. Danzo, I would say, act now, can you know? Whatever my says, you should be ornamental and tears, you know, Subio. Now say, session 1 on an hour can kind. Mr. Danzo. What do you mean? Whatever act 683. Section there now working kind.
May kind dangerous driving.
Me too.
Normally, a boy driving, you know.
Intimate you.
Also, one, a person who drives a motor vehicle dangerously on a road commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction. Hey, where? And what I naturally say no bodily injury or a minor bodily injury. What do you say? Occurs to any person other than the driver. To a fine not less than 100 penalty units.
And not exceeding 200 penalty units.
Exceeding 200 penalty units. Or to a term of imprisonment not exceeding 9 months.
Or both.
To both. B. Of a where bodily injury and of an aggravated nature occurs to any other person than the driver. To a minimum fine of 250 penalty units and not exceeding 500 penalty units.
Okay, so
to a term of imprisonment not less than 12 months and not exceeding 2 years.
Mr. Danso, me found where our Kenya with difficulty with the appraisal for no area no anything.
It will be difficult. And the car bono. Accident in Ben, the airport, or say a car, or a quarter, Asham and Nipa, a proud Muncha, this I charge an abono. Now, at the bomb, I wouldn't him 200 penalty units in a year, cano. But we have 12 penalty units there, about 12 cities. Any times I 100 and a amount of a calculator, so mammy. It is only the question I call to Honua. Not judge, you know. I shall 100 penalty units. Not the accounts by 12, you know. What do you say? It's almost 1,200. And some were the causing danger to other road users. Now, no, so I shall the penalty units, not the at times. So now they are, if I know a carbon, now they are two drivers in this one. It is out to 1 hour, some say, I keep an asuma. Not said, who brought me now? What you driver in the choir? Not our conscience, Anna.
And Mr. Danso, my mentee won't have Nasi. The Baina, almost drivers, no.
Almost last week, Wednesday.
Now, drivers no more do say.
Cars in Loom, and a map who will be a private car, and there be a taxi. But we are truck, a car. Truck car, no permit the number, Bema.
Matthias, and emu do send a year members.
Maybe dear woman, Yabako.
Who do you?
And on the other Sunday, Ababaku, baby, Asa.
Now say police in now born in Dino, or say IGP a day.
Or say IGP in Asuma Omo. And this was Uncle Policho police station, I be commander. Officer police station one of Kurano. It means you should discretion. And yet, yes, a chaser, I do quite in a court. The Yokobo attend me.
And they say, charge now, they are born on one tiasie. And now say crime at the corner, so I know on ye intra.
The power chow. And Rebia Niho. I tell me the car, I'm the far left. Now cut 2 cars. And I say, car to the door for saying, not a maybe you found overtaking. Oh, yeah, you're overtaking now. Overtaking.
I said, overtaking, or baby, are overtaking? No, baby, I ain't.
Your baby, are overtaking? And oh, baby, I ain't overtaking. I'm in church room. What was that? Your marking lines here, road markings, a walkway in the mono. Yet to me, the older baby, yet to me, the Bakubo, you may bois. May the Bapu, so I breaking at the two you, what am I? Now, actually, I say, what? Yeah, breaking amount. What to me change the lane call other side. But near you, Nibomuno,
I say, we do lame.
Other side. ɛno yɛ one wote aseɛ ɛna mmerɛ biara nkyerɛ sɛ sɛ meyɛ aduru junction na saa kaa yi a ma mentɛne wɔ hɔ a merekɔ nyɛ prohibitory sign bia ɛnsi hɔ wote aseɛ yɛka road signs no a yɛwɔ warning signs yɛwɔ mandatory signs yɛwɔ prohibitory ɛna yɛwɔ informatory signs wote aseɛ mandatory prohibitory no kyerɛ wo sɛ ɛyɛ mmere bia no ɛyɛ round ebi yɛ no entry ebi yɛ don't turn to left don't turn to right.
Indeed, Mr. Danzo, all the points are raised, say. Emu deɛ he ana emu deɛ he ɛna wɔ driver no obu so anti aposifo no so nimu
omu mbra bia so yɛ
wadaroma time a wo twi car no na wuti mu bi
me say omu mbra bia so
Mr. Danzo wa kosi no but I'm only asking say time a aposifo ɛma reasons di ache no na o ho bia na
Mini hobby no me call ye no. Almost me actually me say charge the abon a dangerous driving. And my king come will be to call a lawyer. Maybe some say a dangerous driver you the boy when you accident.
And the charge no Matthias obi a ye the charge we abon no. Say you be do one some just a court ana.
You be do one just a court but almost so shame no. Almost akọ dey akoto am say we year fa ho. What is shoulder driving. Regulation 160. What do you say? Regulation 160. And what now they want to do when you now.
Before now was I did into my mini sabu. Also, what was seen ho? Uko seen ho no driver no baby or the car ne fire no a coin and an in your coin.
I am Rama Kwame Faho.
Emma Mufaho. Aha. Eti one was it a ben one within a court.
Woman can't down the court. Woman can't down the court to be because you didn't a certain motor court. I don't think a certain motor court to say, what's your driver near? Panic court near in Assam. What do you say? If you get to a car next to you, because police before now, what? You want to charge on the board driver for and also at the board driver for. I'm not to Google to see her.
Mrs. Mr. Danzo call her any dear Wako no. Sasempo a could court. Now said you're okay at the side there. Dame in the canasmas will be the
Already for
Dame in the before.
Already for the God of charge now, the abonnet, come the bono. Me pa cho fa calculator me calculate.
O there you be calculate but say the okay any nchemu a wodi men any quotation from the act we chemu ni de wodu ani akomu no de na je say driver ni fo wana
only for
na den the kodu court de a wo so obedu fo
na I openi your system na e wa ha na nye se me book court fo enim tia wo kwa na e bi sa say wo di fa na wo di bim. What do you say? Okay, so we did be more. Yes, to remind. Then can't tell the church what they move. Yes, to remind. And some actually are found the wapper.
And the GBN now wouldn't you say pay a back or court?
Many are Koswa. Now, yellow. Oh, yellow sent Yamrata over from oh, highway code. What do you say? Near traffic light version, near amber. What do you say? Amber means stop at the stop line. You may only go on after you have crossed the stop line or are so close that to pull up might cause an accident. Whatever you say, I tell you. So they should read, and you left, right, and make you go unnecessarily.
Mr. Danzo, apart from court, no, also say a bad then I will drive and then justice.
They say, what dear? Some who the wrath of drivers in Noah. for the bear, you know that a young castle. Some of some would the wrap of Yanoa. You see, almost from Cotina Court. No one is to carry on from her. Now that's the canon Betty.
Are you threatening the police?
It's more than threatening. Millions slower move.
Mr. Dansonia, but you're more than threatening the police.
No, push it to the wall. Yes, I see. Junctions, so Cadanoa, I want one Nipana, a change a practice for Quajima, Omni Moto, some Kuta, helmet, and Yanos and Diamra, regulation 128. Who junctions, I will say this way, Yajuma. Police have seen actually what I say. And the only Nipano court, I'm over there. What the young farm called Cabiam bomb. No, you better catch on saying, yes, Shiambra says, and you are more, you know. Yes, you better turn it to them.
Who better turn it to the police? Sana Apache.
And I'm the uncle that come with you.
It's only the uncle.
Yes, me say, ma'am, yet, dear woman, yes, only for.
Mr. Danzo, on your court, on your judge. On the ancient judge and now court, proof for us over the corner.
And you say, no, I'm no Cassay. Say, no, call a pato, some what to say how I'm a soa. What was about that, Joe?
I bet you me, by court to be tea, and
young Joanna,
I bet you me.
I didn't think I press for me, good to a more. What the driver for about to better investigation and yet said the armchair investigation. Why didn't they go to the scene and say, more driver for the Amoye? Everyone come at the and one send me and go for you when we touch Copra, Samuel Ajimai. That's a chair on mobile and one see actual near Domo Cockot. I didn't hear.
And you make to see ya. Now, o person catch up process for say mo mfa mo nipa na o ma che no no court o mo de no court a mo driver for mo ni process for bedi asem na
o bia na o ma che no o ni for ye tie ne kro no no mo bo no me so o ni for I say me say books ekuta me no they should open up our police TV ho they should open up
ada na won driver no e court with all the books and the quotations I will make you reference.
Papa, there are so many issues. And your court on your canoe. And your court on your canoe. Asempah that court there 20 years. You can hear. Then the taxi driver, I don't know if I saying that. You go to your finding about 3,000 cities. This is how saying. Now you're finding a real crowd also by a pillar. Yes, Usika was there and Osaka.
And the solution in the money. And the solution in the money are present for the BCN.
Now I say near my 1 year course, Kadaya 1, Pragia, and the idea 1. For Domini, the oppressive for Matimiache. I throw you challenge. Pragia and what me at my prosecutor. IGP, one day you will go for Pragia and a Matimiachoma, a prosecutor. Revelation 128. The camera.
Mr. Danzo, but me prefer me finally, the opposite Ghana ni wiase ene proof penny etie ne yede.
Near your person, you can say, be a summer American. That's a you, IGP, only more share. And Samuel, Ajimino, and you only post, you see driver for a so. Open the telephone number that's to Jack. Obama require me the Samuel Ajimino. Telephone number.
There be only right over a telephone number until they can answer me to you then.
And you know, you catch IGP. I say, they might cost to a more, what them is real. My for crime officer, and you are some way here. Milia, and you're there, let me account with you. This is your quiet IGP, and IGP, and a Media Uno. Media IGP. Ain't it a me somebody for happy FM so? I say, me say, me call for some day Juma. Me say they should arrest Okada and then you can say, Pragia. One when you said when you said they are helping the nation. Number pa is including IGP. Mama said that the driver in the 10 years. That's a prohibitory sign this you are now.
And in this particular case, who call you on the IGP so on your day? Omunyai driver, you know.
Immediate effect. The driver phone and call for not to check on Omunya. Omunya Bonibia.
And this are the
Omunya Bonibiara. And this are demonstration of the best Motono. I'm about to supervise it. Now, Bupuni say, MTT before the whole. Now, 1 year MTT before the mom, and I could take to a check license. No more chairman, the Akogo say, MTT before and prosecute them. And MTT before I didn't know what to mana.
So, Mamma, I say, reference here. You said in community.
Enti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe. Epa ho adabe enti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Here Charles Danso, Ghana Committed Drivers Association, that is a chairman, and I know Edin Komo, FDN no so Drinjini, the Onu Esusu auto driver for be. Na enso kan de wate ni nyina obetimi do adwen chere de ba happy 98.9 FM Facebook na yetietie ni nyina wonso de kakra na yakenkan mawia say so atewonka just about 11 minutes to the top of the hour 3 happy 98.9. Na yedin komo na ye wemu last week me ne wo che nkomodem komhwa onya kese Happy Mars Wedding 2025. Abanti no watena che ababawa no na tena che ba ahobɔ no so wutirimu a nka waware edume bi kura na ebusuan kan ho so wonware abanti asa wo de awade asem to nanim na aso opusu ne ti because ahoden no nyansi so papa opportunity kase wo homa kase pa we are evidence based for many years and a happy FM ISI Jumedi ama nipa bebre enya ho mfaso aware afu yere afu nkunu enemu enya ma enya ade ni ejapade enmunyam hye be mu de setie ni Happy FM Mass Wedding 2025. We kaka bikitwe bikrabwe muru 1000 Ghana cedis ena wobo utwe wia ebusia kakraka wo wawade ehu nyina Dwede no efa eho ka tie mi se kakraka ewo wedding no hu nyina mass wedding ni fa hoka udi umbe 1000 udi nyina o ana yema one memorable moment in your life even in death you have to be part of this mass wedding 2025. Me can for the amao. And you be a baba want nasa murumwa eguzwate hwa baby. Happy Mass Wedding 2025 and I make come for the amao. But my man no go din komo kakramra na somewhere ehia yi pa mame ko homa no so na many head of history and political studies KNUST Professor Edward Brenya eninkomo Now, yes, you say the New Patriotic Party say said they have a boss no any pabe me and Sabi at one more so more call Sintim-Koree. And Yalamu, we and my shebedem rumpa. We only have few months to elections. Adewe, senior independent parliamentarian be our house is and can be going to count to a majority in parliament. But Ebioma says, Rama million common, many Prof. Brenya, ending Komokakra. Na one chair. Adewe, Baye, Adea, I was a soon be before from home. And I who send na ho na MPP for nation ye. Prophet me can't. Memoir the buy a power that bang area so. Yeah, Zapumbo Cordia.
No, madam, you're sure that when a chief for your house.
Yeah, Nako pardon. Prof, my main free and can be quiet my shibidreni and I be quiet my shibidreni. And I will be wise. And I from an idea. Any BSCC pain. And then MPP ye. I said, a yaya corner for. Omo ma shebedwa for an uncle for a pray, Sabako ma shebedwam. So mbeko Sintim-Koree, wabra kakakra se ye kwa kotwaba.
Ya mefa akwenye na menchia etifu nyina na menchia usubiu. Ense kamema mkebi amemonu. Mefa pim kesiye. Ene se wana usi hini no tuwa hini ene timemfua ye tuwaba no. The two abanivia yena say or to amain, any one or two abain, amain, ibegi nenya rishimu, and yabutemu say Nipana ye no, and I say about to no, Mrs. So, a connery a bejatis and pa, Kamimami Kebi, and just in a year, Juma. Na and previ no, ye ba a bibri memoir. Na sa guru we are say obronika say we didn't free and fair no ya na nipa bi de won pe ene won hyehyɛ ba abisi sa akwanya no so aba sa na eto aba ni wi a ya na ebimu timi agitumu sɛ sɛdeɛ no nko hwehwɛ sɛ nka ya ma kwanya democracy na nkasa de nsa yɛ adwuma anka sɛ kono ankosa ekudani sana nipa bebre no ebi wo ha ya na enye nipa no ogina na emum na chida won kwa jibeka se da bi se die siko yi anko yi entino twon na ekudina as independent edrum maybe so a ya na nipa no ogina na ohwe se de no mai kona otibeka se da bi mesuma twem ho na me free party nim na makwa kudina independent ense obi se wudi ekofa eye MPP amanyoku Sintim-Koree, Yahoo be Joe Wise, Yahoo be Honorable Siama, Yahoo be Alan Chamatin, Action, your friend is a Josu, Honorable Jumi, a kind of jar, a tree, the call by election, who say, or can hook as an independent candidate, every I change a Jose, or Maba Abba Benum, I should be answer Amateur, there was a connection. Melina Nugina say, so. MPP among you company for then I am a ya in Kamana Basa. And on a party no way. Na or to 2 new ye. What we saw one na Sabi Daniel may have told Nana, be brain, no, they are not your kind of say. A young free and fair, na, almost a for 2 bar. A dead and nerdy, and 24 and shade, take and go from farm with you. And 24. We born 3 months about say we need to be a sabi. Sanko for a tree who fee say. Amonya a cofua a man for our motor ban a town. Enti near you are seeing chain. Now your chair honorable Siama, any or a wise and a dead say. And Pepino says Uncle for a more no quite independence. 1 or 2 abano a town when she. A 2 abamo money the paper sampa. Ya walk on no credit. Ya who say and Pepino, Yana and Yansu so. Fortunately, Joe Wise of Winnie and call back no.
was that no Cobon MPP, Emma MPP, and then was that back. Yes, I would say Honorable Sama I become as independent personnel or caucus he caucus with the MPP. But yeah, and bring you that and I am a Korea. So when your candidate nipa do one na constituency ni kan e ti se de hu Honorable Chairman Honorable to wise na ya na abanu emu koche se koche sana na the third candidate no oho a onye we mie no mbe cha aban no nya opportunity na wa fam na okọ ejanu na ese MPP asaman yoko no trans no hwe ni ye no hu se se ka me mam ka me amanyo na ye de a na ese ye mani pa ne pe ani de o pe on na ye adwuma na ye impose obi and that the question about the leadership of the party. In any situation, leaders know or more control over the party. No, and people say, "Background to a baby now. I come with team in a bar." Leaders need to meet us and normal resolve issue. But when there is a problem with the leadership, the young one know, and we say, Honorable Alan Chamande up to now, the MPP as a political party, and to me, I resolve that issue. And we said these candidates are also coming up. So almost call as independent. Yeah, what the MPP as a political party will do. But we are only telling them that looking at the 2024 election, this is not something that MPP as a political party should entertain. And we are hoping that the leaders will do whatever they can to, avoid this. Because already, everything there, the PFA say, 2024 will not be a good election for the incumbent party. And when you see things like this happen, it's only embedded on them to know that there is a problem with leadership.
So, recent ones, who blame on the doorstep of leadership?
Exactly. I will not blame it against leadership. A question of leadership. Because...
Is it the case, sir, Omantimi, I'm sure, sir, Prime Minister course only free and fair. And I say, Omantimi address it, and I manage it, and Yama a buy after the primaries, no.
Post-election management. About what year? There, your father. Obibedin Kunim, Obibedin Kugu. The idea leadership become important. They say leaders need to have far especially the Odin Kuku no ye Peter say no man ko ye no. No leaders are not saying who the essence of winning political power. That because that is what political parties are for. Political party don't no need their winning political power. And this will be agree and answer your two baby no officer their no. The leaders mentioned say, Nipa Smesi, Chairman of Choir, and to transfer pain and the betimi and ya a war. Yan Buta and say, you between winning political power. No leaders not from no CC assembly. But when leaders pretend as if they walk around, you have to be paying. Oh, on the party, the ground go. Honorable Asempah. We saw the current president going down to the constituency to campaign, to issue threats. Uncle won't go to it. If you have said anything, he even told them, so man, to my MP because they will not enjoy any your friends the developmental project under his watch. The created impression Honorable Asempah was nobody. But if you have said he won the election, in fact, he did not only win the election, he became the savior of NDC as a political party in parliament. And
then again, it was failure on the part of the leadership then, Meboa.
Yes, and the same thing is happening.
The same thing is happening. Is it to say that the current leadership didn't take any cue from the CE in the past?
I don't think so, because Honorable Alan Chamati should not have left the party.
Like
if they took, say, almost taking any cue from what has been happening in the past, and Alan Chamatin will not be an independent candidate now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
The Prof. Obasanjo just said they had every opportunity to learn from their past. No, Mama Alan Eko.
Exactly, because you look at it, say, because Joe Wise and the Siama Amabus, eventually Muiniano, or Mokoya, almost I don't move over Munchino. So, Tempo, Yayana Nipanocrano, or the Amabon. But let's look at the other scenario. In the scenario, as I said earlier, Nipano, our total support, our big winning election, and your parliament, or the Hubble. But what of situation said, Nipana, or no, like the Luciano, anything when we need in almost a vote in 50-50. You give the third party the opportunity to take over. In that case, Abamu. And this is where leadership need to sit down and look at the current, especially 2024, where the level of apathy is so high. The leadership of MPP need to sit up.
Is it not too late?
Well, as my personal view is that as it has to do with the election, for MPP and the level of hardship, economic hardship, and in your area, I don't think any savior can emerge. But with the parliamentary election, maybe they can do something.
The previous point, I always think I'm in the year view. What's it?
Yeah, it has to do with the presidential from where I sit. From the presidential from where I sit, it will take the second coming of Christ to save MPP from losing the election. That I would say. But in terms of dividing the vote in the parliamentary, leadership can still try and do something. That is, they have a small window so much my ABD.
And in that window, Ebema majority and I said some face saving numbers for parliament.
Or at least so that the constituencies involved, I don't know. I've not looked at these three people who are defecting to become it depends on the constituency involved. If it is one of those constituencies where the voter difference is marginal, then of course it is going to pause them. The third candidate can have a position, but if it's a constituency they control a lot. In a situation where the voter party is high, when voters of the honorable free say, or when you imagine say, yeah, two more candidates, no blame on leadership, it's certainly going to affect the presidential candidate.
Now, who can presidential candidate, and said there was it will take the second coming of Christ for MPP to win the presidential elections come December. And said the meeting anything to go by. What is accounting for that?
Oh, Minya, you don't need a ceasefire to say it. Look at the current level of economic distress and hardship. You see, we've said that voting, it is a measure of past performances. 2016, 2020, when NPP was coming in, they were able to demonize the president then, John Dramani Mahama. A lot of things were said about him, loudly, and let me say, with all due respect, with the support of some media, they preached it so high, Ghanaians came to understand some, or believe in some of those words. What are we seeing now? What are we seeing? This time, even the international community is saying this. What is the pool now? Opinion pool, what is it saying? And it's not like things are getting better. Every day things are getting worse. Every day things are getting worse. It is only in the wisdom of the MPP, and you bet my guy say, and that's the same thing this year. And I'm referring to the former speech of the leader and the presidential candidate of MPP when he says that when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate would expose us. 2016 it was a fact. And then we are being told that it is not a fact. It is the same leader who told us that teachers are suffering, children are suffering. And then I don't know whether it's on what or what. So everything shows clearly that by their own words, and some are catching, if we want to measure what he said then, which got into the head of Ghanaians, and your mom to Abacha, John Dramani Mahamana, then the MPP itself has sort of made John Dramani Mahama an angel now. Because the hardship is becoming unbearable. Right? And that is where I feel strongly that the message right now is not like even John Dramani Mahama campaigning. It's they themselves telling Ghanaians that Papa na you can't profane. Now the facts are revealing say na yeboa. So you see on the ending side where there's a high level of activism and energized grassroots. The reverse is the case on the part of NPP. So the signs are clear.
I see.
From what we have learned, any laboratory in there,
and
what the outcome is likely to be.
And I'm sure, sir, we're seeing situation now by allowing some of these people to go independent and so.
Exactly. As a what that what are from now? Say now when that is exactly what is happening. When you find yourself in a situation like they find themselves now, what they should have been doing will be unifying their thoughts. Making sure that the crack will be on better cement and 10 no matter what we crack. No. You don't allow the crack to widen. That is the problem.
You're a political historian. Should I say you had your HOD of history and political studies at Kenya University. Maybe it's 3 months, too short a time. So we may make it change in the political fortunes. Wabra also say it's difficult.
Yes. Politics is about getting people to believe what you can offer them in future.
Mm-hmm. And 3 months is not enough. Mm-hmm.
3 months is not enough. And with the something that I see with the NDC as MPP as a political party is that when you find yourself in a situation like this, now as an open message, now preach it to the people, message the what are we hearing? We are going to win by strategy. I mean, the things they are saying is that they are not prepared to win the heart of the people through fair and the democratic process. They are looking at something.
What's your own understanding of sir? We are winning with strategy, no?
I have studied political science since first degree, and my master's, and my PhD.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the ways democracy say you win through fair and proper means, and that is the vote of the people.
But doesn't don't politicians strategize to win?
You strategize to win, but you strategize by winning the vote of the people.
So
you don't denounce Uncle for no say a quiet first to be winning, what is that?
So
when people are suffering. And then and then the minister of Asante region tells Ghanaians say, why we feel so like we feel say many more than go and say cocaine. And only strategy need to be winning election.
Well, but you still believe that political parties strategize?
Political parties strategize, but I'm saying the process of strategizing, looking at what are the things I'll do to get the vote of the people. Because at the end of the day, it's the number of votes that is counted.
Yeah. The things you do, and eating into, and a strategy,
exactly. That is the strategy we are seeing from the MPP now. Tell me one strategy. The strategy where day in and day out things are being exposed. The strategy where day in and day out we are telling the people that it don't matter. Is that the strategy? Is it not the votes that we are going to count? What is it that, as a strategy, the MPP as a political party, yes, it's no mufua, wabre, ne kwam di ono hu chire omo no. Ombetimi enya your friends any that will be. There is none. Right. So when you look at some of those things, and then you think that when they talk about strategizing, it's something different than the power of the thumb and the Tuaba. And which, in your own knowledge, outside the power of the thumb, I am thinking they are looking at something that will not be free and fair, and that will not happen. If they are thinking of any other thing. And do you, as a professor in political, should I say political science? Or political history, right? Political science. I'm a political science. Political science. Otis, because we are winning by strategy. It is something outside people expressing or views through the tone. When I hear that, I only laugh at them. I only think they are dreaming. This is because we are winning by strategy. That Ghanaians will be surprised. I only think them as dreamers. It's only a dream. Prof. Candidates that are serious to win election are candidates who sit down to look at the electoral map, then they will sit down to look at the things that are affecting the people. Any normal, more votes. And that is strategy. People checking, that is not happening. That is the strategizing. Right? We can talk about gerrymandering, where gerrymandering is where I say near redistricting. If you are constituency being near those are some of the political strategies. We can also look at the things that the things that are attractive vote to us. None of these enemies with the MPP now. I am not seeing it. So scandals are getting too much. Prof, and the Mamini sir, at this point, after telling us we need with that strategy about shocking Ghanaians, one will say move to an amount to suggest what you fear. And yes, I will give you an example. In the just ended voter, your friend is saying, voter register exhibition. What were we seeing? We are seeing issues where votes have been transferred. I don't want to believe that the Electoral Commission in any way is not an independent institution. I will never say that, because what my knowledge and the Constitution tells me is that the Electoral Commission is an independent institution. And I want to believe that. The transfer of votes, AC and the political parties can do same. The AC does that, but that is why I'm saying that I refuse to think that the AC is in bed with the Electoral Commission, but we know that for a fact that in third world, your friend is saying, countries where institutions are weak, government of the day gets its way. We are seeing situations where votes have been transferred. You get to some of these so-called individuals involved. And the stories you are hearing is that somebody, and this body is pointing out to the ruling party. It gives me the impression that when the ruling party talks about the fact that we are winning the strategy, they are not thinking about the political strategizing. Yet, amassing voter, winning election. They are not looking at that. They are looking about dreaming about some way there that they will be able to come out this number. And I'm saying that there be a kind of Bruno. I get that point, but the point I now making on Anamo move to suggest said they want to win outside the normal free and fair elections. That is the point that I'm saying. Some of the ways that I'm saying is this so-called vote transfer, which you admit cannot be done by political parties. But I said in third world countries where political institutions are weak, certainly. Institutions per the Constitution, institutions per their structure are not supposed to be manipulated. So, Prof. You do not trust the current Electoral Commission? per what is happening.
Sir, Omubetimi deliver free and fair elections.
Ghanaians will force them to.
No. As it is now, as a person, said with your fear
of the reason why I am saying Ghanaians will force them to that. Some of these things that are pointed out. Why am I able to talk about it? I am able to talk about it because Ghanaians have detected that move, and Ghanaians are going to resist it. So that is why I call it a dream.
The vote transfer I will refer to no. Has it been done or yet to be done?
These are issues that has been reported to the Electoral Commission, and the Electoral Commission is looking to it, and the Electoral Commission is going to do the right thing.
Prof, Mami Nasi Ewie. Professor Edward Brenya, head of History Political Studies at KNUST. NINO Ebonkomo. Nifia say in a third world country like Ghana, you cannot trust institutions. Eyenuhu say MPP Becca say Umuberini by strategy that will shock Ghanaians. Then again, Uhunu say Isino cannot be that much trusted. As a leadership issues, and I'm a lot of people independent, MPP parliamentary side the honor. Abuja, waiting common kakra wadrentre, able to me about Facebook happy 98.9. More of your messages so the bar making kind na yeti.
Efahuada benti sinupi na nukre eye bakupe.
Just before Prof Brenya, na meneo chair happy mass wedding. Yenkwe. Oso yebio. Oso ware. Tama ware o. Ware. Ye. Samenu munyana afi happy mass wedding. I will give you one luxurious convoy. I will pick you nice escort couples. Now you do more call the more bar to a venue near the one bar. Maybe I will go honeymoon. Excellent idea on your wedding day. Can you imagine cruising our limousine move? Just about 1,000 Ghana cedis. I was here for a billionaire deeper chair. And I'm for near jump for about wedding Yaba job being your baby partner. Finest places. I walk on Crampo Termine, other places. Now you do one more call. Then Nijana Bana Kama pa. Happy FM 98.9 and Yamu Nyasa 2025 edition of the Valentine's Mass Wedding. We was so picky for our Happy FM. Our form. For more inquiries and our sponsorship, with me after who may 0244 906235 0244 906235 and I say 0244 0244 143 994. Now that drink over the weekend, me be a chama me who say yes, drink we a drink. What? Papa B. You will love to share with loved ones at all occasions. Angel Cola. Orange no room. Angel Mango. Ubenya Peach no so. Angel Apple Lime. Taste. Good for the afternoon. Baby, on Mbia, Utiminya Binum. wonderful drink. Good peduan mo to say I'm refreshed. A drink I want to utun kromwa na jai. Enyo kromwo dro. But you enjoy odan na ho. And today I have a special one. Okay. Angel drinks and more vitality no cost for you. But you know your fluid in here. Nobody now balanced. When you be now no more. The beach ahoa. Yeah, who's when you be when you at. This is produced by Adonko Soft Drinks Beverages Limited. Angel Drinks takes like a day. Free yanara. Yebi na minzuminyebi. Well, the time to save life is now. Say onitua say edru mebia na ahokaka kakra betimi age nipa be miensa nkwa eti ebrene ni se onso beboa ne nyina ka bom ni age nkwa. What am I talking about? Yes, Abujadian ehia say we want to make a huge impact in our lives and that of others. Happy 98.9 FM in collaboration with Downwell Insurance Company. At the 2024 year, you will mean a year twist you or say a dear Chimoja, a dema man for what to womu. Abua Jemqua no Abba. When I come when I am Mebwa, a ready any extra Medina STC station. Saturday, 29th September 2024, yeah. And upon on Kno Pepe. Join me. Don't miss this opportunity to save life. At least a life. You can make a difference. And you can touch the lives of others. By being part of this program, remember, every drop counts. We're gonna see you there. Happy FM Downwall Insurance blood donation. Adia yina ye koya mana ye faye nika na jenkwa. Be there, donate blood. Happy FM nimdia. Happy FM energy nkwa. And you know when you say done well, if it must be done, if it has to be done, it must be done well. Now the opportunity abema won so wase atre we wiase na nkrofo eja wa twetwe and I may come from away. Edu maybe I once abrabo e said esitie said ya nipadua na eboso no edifa pa wo aniema bitimi tochew we nipadua nim na bibi nti your intentions na ye wo hwehwe na ma relationship ahodo awakom mra tintin ya wo hwe se nka wonsu benya akwadade ato na so ye frɛ wo daddy na mommy oba no wo faase no unua no obuhyani no ohwehwe ya che onim yonko bi wono so ahwehwe ba che oba emmo otua na mo akomia bebri aya na eduru bi na abambuo kra ba but hey mamin kamfu we maun Dreams Fertility Clinic, a registered fertility clinic, too. Fertility clinic, a registered fertility clinic. Na a doctor for kuku dana woni diena kudare e wodwadi no for over 25 years. Abua solve some problems and American for the amount. Dreams Fertility Clinic. my holistic, or should I say 100% organic treatment. To how Nina say, what name who can he? And when Musa Mobaya or for no, so how Nina be to us, Yama, what to papa. Dreams Fertility Clinic. Yeah, in our reproductive health related problems. I want a memo. Unexplained infertility, premature menopause, winning baby, and so as our brand yetra, blocked fallopian tubes, reproductive health related problems in men, unsuccessful IVF, erection problems, irregular menstrual cycle, thickness, an enhancement among others. Red pain, penny strengthening improvement. Low sperm count. I mean, you can't go far woman in the Pedrian where they are on the water myself. I was realized when you can intend to major. You solve a problem. The problem we know who come check what any chair. As I know some yawa. Nitintin a specialist. I come Mabumo Dream Fertility Clinic. Ebwa solve our problem. For your home 0597 225 388. I say more here, Mammy Subima. 0597 225 388. Any Dreams Fertility Clinic in Nkomawai. Hollard Insurance. Hollard Insurance, the Hollard Life Assurance. Now, areas may we be here to me see. Enti or the be a friend or me Bamboo Life Insurance. Aba. We obeti me a year or MTN so. Obeti me a year or Telecel so. Me Bamboo Life Insurance. Hollard Life Assurance. Ene di aba. Netie, it was as low as 2 Ghana cedis, 10 cedis, 25 cedis, and 50 cedis every month. If you move the new bobos, you be a looking up as you choose. A bit me up one wet me about 30,000 Ghana cedis for funeral or accidental disability cost. With 2 cedis, 10 cedis, 25 cedis, and 50 Ghana cedis. Ultiminya Sikadoso Probe 30,000. Just dial *269#. You want to register with MTN and also with Telecel also. *269#. Now automatically. You deducted your betreno. It will cover as many as 7 biological dependents. Cover one way na ukunu. Uma me ana na bema. Also no menyana timi di rem. Do not stress at all. Bomading. Just dial *269#, *269# on MTN and as a Telecel and be part. 32 minutes after 3. Happy 98.9 FM. You didn't come cry. And come on, my main for few of your messages on Facebook. Na fe yen come be. Na yen samra na many abijafo missing kunyam. Escape from Pona Brakwa. Opposition against the New Patriotic Party. Kenyans can't endure this governance. Honorable Popo will say, okay, so how much you will take from MPP? The watcher no Joseph Enu Edway by Omega or Kankwe South. We're going to vote massive for Mahama. The hardship is too much. Comment some message in my kind Piaga Edibiaba. All NDC people are under pressure. Good afternoon, Mask. Good afternoon, bro. Down. Lord Nete. Good afternoon. Okay, I think I've seen this message already. Now, I'm in Fawi. Stephen J. Sapon. I beg, next topic you say, Ras Ntore, o message, my boss would that though. Then I'll go to Richard Buedi. Or say, good afternoon, Mask and the team. The silent majority is just waiting for 7th December. And also Eddie no. King Farouk, the NPP has become unattractive. Members of the constituencies, members of conscience, you say, members of conscience are leaving to stand as independent candidate. The corruption and thievery, no adults do opposition straight, you say, King Farouk. This year's presidential ballot paper will be 1.5 yards. SK Frimpona, Brakwa, MPP. You're calling names. I won't take it. Tafrija Edwiyaba. Or say the police just need money. Ghana police for you. I think you're referring to the earlier conversation. And my name is Adonko Eyeno. And so. Holy Danke, or say Happy New Month to us all, baby. I pray this month will exceed our expectation. Okay, so Godwin and Megache, Edward was good afternoon, Mask watching live from Volta region, Jefa Agbledome. Keep up the good work. Please, greetings to BB you send again. More of your messages will be to me, dear Bam. Now, and Daniel. I do Eddie way about say watching live inside Doha, Qatar. You are doing good. I say you are a good replacement for BB. Good job, thank you, Daniel Ledu. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Wilson entry. Good afternoon, Mass. NDC is coming. You say, Sano Diaba. Tafri Jase, I beg to differ. He wants to set the record straight and asking for the right of the ordinary citizen who are drivers. Okay, more of your messages. So say the police just need money. This one is from Tafrija again. And then Stephen Ajay says that the emotional speaker. Stephen added another and said, I beg, next topic. Okay, so that's all for it. Now, I'm Homra. Now, over to the messages by our Facebook. Happy 98.9 FM. Now, if you can kind in a may trameho, Ajin Kratoka Kreya Basisia, Beba, Abijafo, Ayakrado. A fee, and you bidding come on, Beba.
I was in a tub. Na mensumenya bashemechi. Na mensumenya ni je o mawawe mu.
Of course. Now last time I went to hospital no. Now was the airport in Ayewo.
Was me tube no mu asi. E na fibroid and so kakra. And now say, ochina say, I feel crowd there my bre.
Surgery so there, you don't need to undergo any surgery. Dreams Fertility Clinic. Yeah, Waterma. Community 22. Ekuta solution ni nyina.
Dreams Fertility Clinic.
Ane, what in fidie be show moja no nipedue mu. E na de property. Yeah, hawo. Na kire aduro kura. Won fama wa ebe mu anyem. Wo mu nyonya chemicals asembia o UK ɛne New Zealand aborɔfo bi a wabi yie wɔ habamam ɛna yɛ nduro no oyɛ ɔbaa wo tube mu asi wonyi nsɛn ano wapon obra asizi anaa ɛma koraa fibroid irregular menstruations kyɛ sɛ biribi a ɛsi awoɔ kwan deɛ Dreams Fertility Clinic wɔtene tɛ
na yɛ mmarima nso ɛ
wɔsɛ low sperm count bɛrima wayɛ mbrɛ wɔ mpam deɛ ntumi nyina soɔ ade mabɔɔ deɛ so ana kodam frɛ Dreams Fertility Clinic 0597 225 389 anaa 0599 555 220 ɛna 0597 225 388.
Mira, na de na ofre adwuma ba ya se waye bosanse. E de asem a.
Bi ni hwe mafo kwa na ekwo wo mo animu. Bosia kra me pedi am ye de abobra so a. Menya bi.
Ene yesre. Eclipse Collateral Management for Abamaye. Waye Prime Brokerage Service. Na no se de tie nie. So we japade na wo ho nkrata. Wutumi de nkrata ne beja Eclipse Collateral Management. Na so bi so we japade ebia na ne nkrata no animu ano. Na ope bosia. Ye de wo nkrata ne yensi achi ba ma nipa no ejibosia etua ehon faso ma wo ankrata ne ye wo de ani di free
ne se woni akura ntie
emane ha okra esan se wono so wo ajapade a wo de ba yenti no eno na bank de beton wabra won kwo wo de ne ho kra
na kire se me nkrata da dem no ebetumi ama menya sika wabra majapade no ehon nka
sapepepe ubehu Eclipse Collateral Management e wa Denta Pantai Junction Adenta new site wa 0543832466. Eclipse Collateral Management. Think safety and decent income.
Get ready to soar the skies of Rwanda. Business in Kigali, shopping in Johannesburg, or vacation in Paris. Experience our vast destination network and parade fleet and award-winning service. Whether you are a new traveler or planning your next escape, Rwanda guarantees unmatched comfort and a sky-spanning network. Book your next flight today at rwandair.com or reach us via email at sales.accra@rwandair.com. Call us at +233 0598 760 645 or +233 0598 797 194 or visit your nearest travel agents.
Rwanda. Fly the dream of Africa.
Midindi akrobato me pemasum wianti ana mde monkodom me bambo life insurance AFRI Holland Life enura hia ana mabushia pani etwa atwoma ye se obiantia 1000 Ghana cedis ne yemfa nya opani ayie metiye no anwoso me kura me bambo life insurance ebo me cover me e wo bra me pra ana medidem ana se ayi atome efa eho ka nyina a ebrekura metua 2 Ghana cedis pe eye simple kura
anio 2 Ghana cedis pe wo su betime wasudie efa eka oprani eyeye de ba ho enu ne se odo hu be che me bambo insurance ya the free Holland Life for the star 269 hash e wo tell say oni MTN so na dinia be ba no echi me say e simple cra nyasunje wa bra wo to so say wo dachi wo bambo pa me bambo insurance ya ye she da yama wo.
Read your Bible, pray every day.
Happy Bible Quiz 2024 Asempah bio. Happy Bible Quiz. Wodiri se wonim Bible no mu yie pa. Wonim de e wo twere kronkron mu. Wodiri se ekon kan yie pa. Wodiri se wobetumi ene afofo bi no mu e de ataso. Esi akan e wo twere kronkron no ndie mu e di mpuni mu ana. Wei e ya akonya kese a ye de mamu. Ye krado na fa ho bra be hye sa eni jejumedie a disua ahyemu mu. Se de be sa twe ho aben onyankopon. Happy 98.9 FM. Ya ton sa frɛ ensori eni obi biara wo gidie se ne nim de e wo Bible anasa twere kronkron mu no. E kon kan. So fa ho 2024 Happy Bible Quiz no mu e masa akonya empa wonko so baba be so wonim de e wo twere kronkron mu ahwe na o se nya kyede akakraka e de aka ho bomodin a bra be twere wodi e na fa ho bra be hye Happy Bible Quiz no mu na be kyere wonim de awo e wo twere kronkron mu e obi biara na niji ho no obetumi aba be fa ne form e wo Happy 98.9 FM so pentre mu bia bomodin afre 35 ho 0245957852 Happy Bible Quiz. Knowing Christ. Happy FM. Nimbia. Happy FM. Any Jenkwa.
Every day.
Happy Bible Quiz. Knowing Christ.
Ebizoma mema wakwaba envamra dwumade no so ya today epa ho adaben happy 98.9 FM ya very Ronald Ajman metnemu ede ama menua Bismarck Brown na ye didi nkomo kakra ehwe omen ene nsem a ewom na sede wani tua no nkomo no de bebre na ewo apono so na yebebo mu a na se de da ye no ye de aye ne sa se de be ya ebebo aye nyina na ene ye di nkomoi ensem bebre na wo apono so aja ye bobo hu na yaje wadwenkyere na yaje nsusuye na enam so na aboa ye nyina abedwafo no atrase dada but the woman ni say MPP amanyoko no bibi asim nyasimu no ayese enipa miensa bi aye won adwene se omuko as independent parliamentary candidate na mo ye nkrofo a uyi omu esi nchen a enye yi enti aye asemfofro yewra odotai soa eko independent we declare boafo kojo asante si woko independent era ana honorable Cynthia Morrison and so say oko independent or a party enya a breakaway contender eno asem foforo utie Professor Edward Brenya menini di nkomo no a so already party no problems going into 2024 general elections na we asa be ka ho de a ene na wesin omo political fortunes no ama wom yenya yesa di nkomo ede afa na nado danko ekufu ado atiase agye atum se nkomodi a yedie na edi framework bi ba na yedie wie about 1,506,000 units was aglemeno on a special purpose vehicle apenye se sana muntu no emra ebie yera cheda emra ojina simpie so floodlight beautiful lighting system display and in the news we ade hunu ene de osusu sega na betumi aye etu janra na ode nsem atifi apapa edumyenu 12 na according to him the 12 vision of Nana Kwame Bediako Cheddar for Ghana. Now, grounded on 12 pillars. According to me, he's going to run a government of only 12 ministers. He's raising $50 billion by monetizing Ghana's citizenship. People will invest in return for Ghana. So print our own monies, have a borderless continent for trade and investment and unify Africa as one. 4, change SNIT into National Insurance Fund. Contributors can go for their monies at any time. 5, create a National Sovereign Wealth Fund to replace IMF, no more borrowing. 6, construct Ghana's first water transport and a 8,000 kilometer of railway line across the country. 7, build a food and gold reserve to serve Ghana for the next 100 years. 8. Make Ghana a tech hub. Build a nuclear power plant and construct a renewable energy infrastructure. 9. Change the curriculum by leveraging on skills that turn students into entrepreneurs and not job seekers. 10. All our mineral resources put on a blockchain to prevent galamsey. 11. Build a national web platform and migrate all statutory and national data to a blockchain platform to curb corruption. 12. Last but not least, according to Cheddar, build Hollywood studios, help artists own their catalogs, musicians earning reasonable royalties, and owning the distribution and recording platforms. These are the issues before us this afternoon. Yeah, bosso. Yeah, Juno. Yeah, team. Ajinchichimu. Nabwa. Benefo Makwaba.
Yeah, so yeah.
Na apomwe.
Wako.
Yeah, Uncle Ponce. When I'm in charge and free ho. Na inse ensemble Edorson. But when you free, your thoughts on the interview we had with Professor Brenya.
You be challenged so now you try tea for sharing na as usual no in Chakesi and command the incoming president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Mamin Kaite for say you Rafifi Deka and Ekasa is a member of the NPP communication team. Let me do.
And then Chakesi and command era Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the incoming president, and in Nabedi Dr. Matthew Poku Prempa and or Bono Regina, Odie Nejuma. And who say Indianum circulate to media so senior Napo suspense campaign and has been rushed to Germany for just say young Crawford in India.
Hey, social media.
I ain't just say,
hey.
Was so din and one started sending flyers in Yamakwa.
No way.
Since your Bono Regina or your campaign on Namon Kranza, no Namon Kranza near Nadia, just say, O did you mapa and Yenso at TSC. Sege side horns, I Nabedi tree in any hooker for and so Namu, Samira so Namu. I need name Samira soon name what I say, you know, your boy. Oh, and you grow.
And man,
say, we say, because we have the men now.
These are women.
No, when we say the Bible, when the Bible talks about men, it's a unisex. And yet, Obani and Bema. You know, because you men of Galilee, and then just say, men. When we say we have the men now. The candidates, no.
You have the men sent the women to.
A man for be the candidates, or man for to win campaign and Koyibi.
Says
hey, no more. When we say running mates bidding Nikunako baby da. Well, when you fear, when we say running mates bidding Nikuma platform so da. And the running mates, they are near or no far, none in Namha. Your presidential candidate number, none to name. Or will you be near here? And you know,
no.
What the mamma come and
no, a tibon kubozo.
Hey, yeah, papa. Who does you who pursue your mind anymore, and you may be a why I see you. Now, yeah, no, my way. Leadership by example, as so many now room. So, another campaign, and mamma made actually, none you so dim, Sunny, you know. Number 2 maintaining whom now we know mighty fear ADD. There be an answer. In patron to say, topic now.
Yes, okay, so Sagleme, I want to.
I now say the right now we interview. No, but we are campaigner. We running political for any political office that you know.
He's a political scientist. He's been in fact with a PhD in political history.
I'm a my client. So I'm into the advertising space now. My client on Olam Ghana, India, Libya, no Wana. Those days I'm in Juma, and I'm a lot of things for them now. Papa said, Fifi, what is happening to Ghana? I said, I don't understand. I went to your Farmers Day, and the person who won the Best Farmers Award, when I checked, the guy is not even, he has not studied anything Greek. And he is not even an educated person. So where are your Greek lecturers and professors? Don't they have farms? I'm saying Ghana had a sanity. Your professors, your lecturers, no, it's on paper. So what elections die? Say me bra papa ne kanonka. Oh, massa. Politics no.
You have to go. I was there. Say what elections?
Elections. No dynamics of elections are. And you maybe a theory, but when you go on the ground, now we will say, "Nyaman be bra kano." Say be a paper so it's possible on paper, but when you go on the ground,
possible on paper.
See, for instance, or say. About 3 independent hopefuls are almost super musiki. First and foremost, they have not even filed their candidates.
But they've declared intentions to contest.
Who doesn't? They've declared intentions to contest. They are still members of the MPP. Even people from the Afafanto family crano, who say betna na se bibo kasa me fino. Because we see ourselves as one family. You don't feel more young man because our young the Bofonka games. Every radio so now we Tuma from Franto, now you Tuma Debbie. Yanisa. You the who say no MPP communicator will go anywhere and go attack the what's it called, the butterfly family. No. Yanisa. Because if home say you in Yanyom, baby na abanom so omoko, but you know into the professor, no your rest assured. Say come December 7th, he may not see those people's faces on the ballot. Because they are still members of the MPP. We see them as such, and the leadership is in touch with them. They are talking to them. I want to say, after elections, I am not in Sensembe Briba. Into the Selby say, we have our elections, maybe Uncle Yamano. Now, 1 or 2 things we see here, maybe or no feel say in his or her mind, saying leadership, a boom, maybe on the correct BB. If we are complaining about baby, Yanyamano. Ye feel na kwetiano or the akot na akolusu. Oti ase esa na nipa no enye happy da. And once onye happy or no so feel so ye popular there, the person would want to contest. But as much as possible in the MPP, we try to talk to all these people and bring them back on board. Say, look, because the person will call independence. Now your ultimate aim is to bring the seat back to us. There, Taunyechi, na unyanko. Now you it's not lost yet.
According to the professor, it will take the second coming of Christ.
He's not God.
The
professor is not God.
The presidential election.
He is not God. Or no, or professor. No, it's
not a prophecy. He said no. The basis of the manager of mine.
I'm talking about himself, his life. He can't predict what will happen to him tomorrow. On one case, these are my expenditure for tomorrow. Life is a very complex nature. Obi anywhere you watch now. Obi and Juma, Fifi, and Cranny, and Juma vice president. Okofi no your president. Whoever predicted that? Who knew that to happen? That's life for you. Anything can happen. Look, we don't know what's ahead of us. We slept one day, we
make forecasts.
Yes, but you see, you do that to the best of your ability. But when Kase it will take the second coming, does he know what the second coming of Christ means? Hold him. Is he sure what he's saying? Hey, Nyamebu or Momian Tuyabo. And then maybe say we elections there. On elections there. Look, on the voting day, things change. And die to Aba. Now dance man, your candidates be. Real free papa did one gunman. I remember before I go. You are two about no so we your question white about now you declare for his before as the winner. what do say we winning into a question the white aba abe jubility or don't know after mamino amele table after amele table man e dey buy no ye kan aba ne say ni win so already o ewie okoka cheko okoshe the white aba mi ya to pound the good so kra no fifie buy
was it 3 months is too short a time.
I'm talking about the day of the election ya to awie ye kan aba when you say ye hipu de egu ho ye hipu obi so de egu ho hwe no sky we ma fam wa kofi akoka che oyire se we win awie ye the proud egu so ba ya una order for me. So you see elections enye saa se ne ohunu no enye saa ye wie ntonya abotre and am see yakoi ye dim ne da yenim what you say anything can happen and we the MPP we are fighting. We are campaigning. We are selling our message. We are telling the people because look, this thing we've been here before. 2008, the same thing happened. They promised us. What didn't they promise? To the extent saving NHI cried one time and
2008 you lost.
Yes, and I'm saying we did the same thing. Yeah, Juma Kofo, Juma Nyama NC Ghana Dana Kofo buy in 2008. Nobody had ever imagined said there could be a time in Ghana, a school for cytophobic Nedi. They didn't see that. Not even the great Nkrumah thought of that or did that. Kufuor did it. Nobody ever thought, say, someday will come, a president will say, Ukorua, Fareno, Fareno, Babafi, I want to actually. But it happened. Somebody did it. Nobody knew, say, a time will come to school near, who's a uniform now in a China, Metro must be for free. I'm working school. We above 60 or 70. For free. Nobody ever thought of that. So if you Juma, you better be leap. You better more leap. Then you live on it. Aboche the wo. But you Ghana. Nobody ever thought, say, a time will come, you see a fair baby national health insurance. You know the cash and carry nearby. Kufiko. Uko hospital near Bo, a hobby insurance, and Uko count ya. What's the doctor name? Oh, what's the name? Yo, doctor means me did me fear me ya, me cheer me ya. Ya read them to say you depoa. Corner show. Ya beju, could 380 cities, Emma, Ness Nino, na brother me show. Or J.B. na no akufi, no diaku, because we be. Nobody knew that somebody could ever do it. President J. Kufuor did it. Say, Unis Kana, could trust a small premium no. Oh yeah, Konyen show, near my do that coffee. Yes, I never win in Crawfordia no dead there. And I could no moja, and I could for ye day, and all ye say, and omu create all sorts of things in the mind of the people. And then the candidates no buying crown, or your drug addicts, or your drug dealer, or your quata, or your bubua for, and now to one just say everything to spoil their name. Echo publishing the names of people are fake accounts with fake amount of money. Say people for Skyway Bank, or we are Ghana Sika, or be Kufuor, we are Ghana gold in hey, Ghana 40 million, hey, and you got tomorrow. What happened? We slept in darkness for 4 years. Yes, Salai atop petrol after that incident. Chino, Yaya ni Asempah back, and they want to take us back there, and they are telling people say, anyway, they be sensationalism. What was a gleam in the Ekoso? What could do 200 million? Someone could see 5,000 houses. Must see test 1,005. 1,005 crowd when we man yet dread, man yet just say nobody can live in that place. What I say? Nizu scanaway, scanasa. Yekoka, Monsieur, the idea was that Usia now Tonga, now sign the CBU, now Tonga, now sign the BU. Into how will you get that 200 million back? At this stage, Okasewo could divide the $200 million by the number of houses that he have built. Nobody can buy those houses. 1,500 houses divided, $200 million divided by 1,500 houses. Shese never turned down. Yabebe no sutie nkumbibi. Into the professor and the person say, the MPP, we have a record. We have what we have done. We have slept on our right for so long. Say, me yenka yenyama yaye. Necessary, no, you are starting your town hall meetings. Every region, or should I say your eastern region, Ukohu agenda 111 baby a dua. And I want yeah the yes a rich hospital na yakọ renovate any monopany CSC hospital no. You see nurses flats, doctors flats. You see just say it's like a city. Omo be ye adwuma ho nyina accommodation nyina you see at the same time. And say schools na you see na STEM school you see na you see a dying. Say when they question manifesto no say they are going to we've been vindicated. They said now they are not going to build classroom blocks anymore. We see e-blocks here catch them say NNC school sir. You go see secondary school say well can't say ba. Secondary school should have a lot of things. You should have an assembly hall, you should have a chapel, you should have a games field. What we see block as in road say where's the secondary school. Here can we so you use that to solve free SHS double track. How is that possible? Maybe person back at this school. One could see e-block SBBA. How will it solve that problem? Rather, no, invest in at this school, build more dormitories, build more classrooms, so that it can take in more. And we'll see, hey. But you see, this time, no, happily, no, Ghanaians are now awake. They are seeing it and crofo say, no, about the casa, because you show manifesto, manifesto is a friend of copy festo. We shall copy festo anymore. And Yama Yedida. And they are promising to come and do. I mean, the professor, no, we appreciate no, Nyobe can be no, Yaji, Yati, Yajitum, Ye me do what tell me that I kill, Nemo, Yasame can say, agroniform. Introducing Abutron can come to him. 3 months is a long time in politics. Anything can happen. Into semi nyama machre say 2008 before buy here from 2001 and nyama de buy near whom be da Ghana hano e kufa do buy no buy any more
still and save from the elections 2008.
Yes, because of nyama NDC for be catch Ghana for e mo to masum say no anything be abokufo di anu asore gina ho. Say 2024. How many years later? Almost 7 years is only friend Papa Kufo. That's the same. That's the same thing they do to Akufo-Addo. When Akufo-Addo has finished and gone, and a Ghanaians now be appreciating the kind of investment or year we Ghana ha. We can say, hey.
But Ghanaians are anka the year mom. What will be the catcher?
When we say development is such that. Oti hasi unim ne ekoso wo between Adenta and Dodua 8-lane roads ayeye wo ho koshe from Labadi to from the T junction road ayeye wo ho koshe Kaswa to Wuliba koshe road ayeye wo ho go and look at the Nsawam road 10-lane road they see that 5 for her course gidi ye ka say they are starting in Nsawam to yes
my first one
anything say we ni wa unti wa me say you share no onko ho kra nto nim ne ekoso wo uti ase because ono wo isu na chi ho baby oh Bojo beach chi nto no se onko ho nto no sa no say otifie no ti say ni CDB ka say we want to show ono le bi otino ohun sanyama we bia obegiedi but say no erade ayadom ya the drip papa ayama every district machines awonbeye small roads ewo ekuru potem and also crofoni yakohu won toko esi wo sa machines no enyom no de buy ye na de machines aba baby any MP no omo pese machine ye adwuma. And we had a conversation for another day. But on catch a professor and say, oh, now, but on to agroniform. Aye.
Yes,
I don't.
Yeah, go point. Me conversation here.
Me take a cry.
Okay. I mean, you initial thoughts now. And
my mentia etiofo na mentia fifisu. Wow, send na no aye gabi okay kind him na some more but okay. The woman say, you see, MPP for so more can say or we can say call independent, no. omo manipa no enkosa no minim da omo sua sa adi because yenyara yeti ha na for me na kan say or call independent yenim dia president ebe ka kire no yes independent candidate dia me de ne yeden manu ba mi chain me to me fani nye ejuma me nyesi but at the end of the day you know say independent candidates no or we need you see no mo kopa no chose ombra no mbeka mo hu na mo fanya ejuma ewo parliament eti minim da o mo hu say so be ka say or call independent say yen coordinate because that has not been their practice omo practice ni nyina ni say omo ju omo ndi say o wo si wo call ye be wini that has been that patapa type of behavior no and only the omo ye de bia and this time no say hey be afi na say bi omo ahunyansa no omo say so be ka say o call independent say yen godi na chi yen pa ni cho na yen ni nkasa no nsa na chi embra that is to them you see adem obi be ka say o call independent omo be call omo primaries no now it is all over say omo so omo say one support to Baumia the candidates no na ye tatao enti ala nkrofo a omo wo party no mo omo nyina dodo no a elusu omo primaries no na omo etata ala nkrofo yi a omo da michi mi ho mi grab post lie anka kiti ga omo yi no free ho and you alla na free game no can say oh says I dey masamba chimi ba Baumia camp and come you no free ho because omo di nyama etu akwan mo na come you no free ho crack but that is how omuti this Nana Akufo-Addo MP pia or yes sia no so when adwi enko benkura ho obey you free ho and that has been it omo alusu nya Sintim-Koree say obey you free ho say I don't know I had to say carrots no onu na okita
obey you kanza
me oye then
you can't obey you first
oh okay it's obey there
obey you
okay obey you and that is how President Nana Akufo-Addo or behave and media enyem wawa say these people I express more intention say omunya ombeko independent at times no some of these things no ensure that emboa the political party no because yenyina your political party no say yenyina say you call primaries you call elections obi be win obi be lose you understand me but the choir ye dey nipa efaso no enu na ye problem no na it is a banisa na mpanyifo no so mo nka bi no be aye kon because omusro authority no so omukoka so omo anhwe yi a omo so omo be kam. And these are the things that akoso ewo party no more ache. It is a minion FV at the high guys in your candidate. Your rank as a professor no why yet you don't need to be obi ayebeka say wa contest an election before and son obey to me aka election wasem. And says idea they have no business talking about elections and now Mbeka so mo kwa yes survey or no the field no yes I understand so some of the service now at times or Tumi edibano one kasa wosha because you've been a practitioner wako elections that you can see some loopholes be or you can capitalize on it now one results now then assistant so so omo research they don't need to be say omo kwako participating in elections and some omo ahu dia ekoso at least so be any researchers or ninkrofo ekasa
in fact the position is informed by observation and calculations of the air course, not by any scientific research according to him.
Yeah, but the course no is a many work say time man Nana Akufo-Addo or your campaign so person be president na yen so no hwe na so ba o man no be yi yeti sika so nti sika no beba sika beba ye botom ye benye aduane edi na sa time no na dokrum mewo eyahi a ball of kenke at that time no na ye 1 cedi president na Akufo-Addo see e was rododo but so ba obeye bibia fa ho na price no aba from ene dokrum baako eye 5 cedis na
the every mo ba mo beto so
a dollar to an cedi to a dollar no na at that time no president na Akufo-Addo no anakasa ho say wo fa $1 na wa fa 2 Ghana cedis and na 2 Ghana cedis are $1 ene 16 Ghana cedis $1. Enti enye obi na ese obi edin President Akufo-Addo nyama ye kan ye no dey na ewu ma enye no kware but because of Nana Akufo-Addo the bad administration inti na ma na abasa because on one kasa wa perform so badly say obi ahwe no dey no compare Akufo-Addo and then the Akufo-Addo no ye then Akufo-Addo change and nothing na bia we be hu say NDC ni be ka bibia so the tutu omumi onu no because omo nyina ye MPP for we dey omu tutu ho a we ka say when the Akufo-Addo change Nana Akufo-Addo but enye say Akufo-Addo aban namre the oye ye no ye ni ji ho tebi ye ni ji ho national health insurance Akufo yes oko parliament or pass emra no but the oye ye no is not national health insurance because at that time no yet hey say Okankwe South na yewo ana Abrekuma na yewo na wo ko register national health insurance no to me enfan call another district e won kra ya kropo enti sa some omokika no enye no kwai Professor Most na ba ye no be ma national health insurance national insurance now who to me register one kra ha who to me call tamale say you can access FK
but it was not same for the people of Ashanti region. Let me say come and say
same across the country.
No the capitation by.
Yeah, the capitation. Capitation.
They restricted people from using and accessing it.
No.
All around. Yeah.
No. They didn't restrict anybody accessing it all around.
It was
the capitation. Okay.
Only choose hospitals.
No, you don't choose hospitals.
What do?
You can access it in any district.
The capitation. What was the purpose?
The capitation. No. You see, that time no say we call na yehwewu. Area na omodi omo bills bibia ako na buying every na buy every eti what we did ni say we did the pilot and they say okay what is that ya be mamo sika see enti you work towards that now what be here that is what I'm saying yeah amount will say this is the amount with the year juma you understand based on your past records. You understand me? And to Yama was Asikano, we hear Juma no akopim that way now. Then you account for it, then you will be given another money. That was all that the competition is about. Yes, definitely you should subscribe to it. Mm-hmm. You understand me? And that is not to say we were with national health insurance card, no, you can't use it in other region. That was not it. And yet for the hospitals, no, say more records no show say this is how much mumu yusu edition will be in a month and now yusu edition profile in a month eti ye mamu scan say be 3 months advance na ye dia mamu enuni na mo fan hwe profile now that is what was happening eti dia member can e different say before the health insurance or the buy you know na enye health insurance wuti in Kraha maybe Abrekuma district na we call Kankwe district na we to me use wo so we register wo Abrekuma Abrekuma nkuto na we to me use that card no want to me use wo Kankwe South that is it enti no want to me can say enu ye national NDC for ye na ye ba ye na ye make no national want to me use wo card no bebia wo Ghana bia woti enti the point now be can say so omo edwuma pa no Ghana for be hwe so do eno na me che no say adwumapa de say ye kan omo ye adwumapa no ye NDC for because ye na ye matemamefo no omo hu to omo because ye ba policies e wo ho a omo aye no basa no crap ye ba ye tumi ye nigie e ma Ghana for etumi nya so infaso eti these elections no Ghanaians are wide awake. And yet, in some the dead there, some of them 2016. You be say. At the end of the day, no Ghana for who she. The Obe Kabia only because of the free SHS by. Yeah, the free SHS no. And only the solve problem to be a Ghana. That is not the issue. So Ghanaians are looking at their standard of living and make a show. Ghana for standard of living no above drastically because of cost of living no apeja. Ene edan ewo din ewo mahimo edan kiti owo kwako rent na e ka je say betua 800 Ghana cedis every month bia a single room enye say even chamber in hall just a single room enti say no man no my din no that is how Ghanaians are going to vote na this time no enye kasade say one district one factory no be no trial asa ye hu dia wodi one district one factory no niamabo still sura na eko what we ba besisa the economy no from the Georgesburg economy now we dey accord production mo enu sesia sa pepe the 80 dey na maye production be na mo ye e wo man no mo bibia aye basa wo man no mo eti dia papa no Canadian so mo be fa bibia from there so mo fa bibia from there omo asem ye de ye hwe ya nkasa asaso yesa eti mo so mo show mo de nso do mo nsa ye de haye mera omo nyina krapo ko independent gra mo de mo gina ye gina
meda se ma yewra Alexander Akoko and what ninka okay 2020 ojinem English but ya no English man from if my member also na yenhwe sagleme issues and what the president wants to do with it on a special move our president Akufo-Addo yes negotiations are more na about 1,506 units aye adwuma no ba nti kakra and then na the cheddar aka
me that's it nyansa na no me impression be a enwen epese or creating the minds of the good people of Ghana one say NDC for no omadi aman omen so achese aban bia ni ho omini just one single policy mpo a benefit you bia omdi ane say yemfiafia yemfa ya hon tare at the time Akufo health insurance no.
Are you seriously saying this?
At the time Akufo health insurance.
I feel me bisawo. Seriously, who can say asem?
Patrol or can moderator na.
Debi, maminti.
Papa oye juma ha.
Debi.
No money ye dey.
Ba okan ho se dey.
Say me meaning the same skill. Into ye dey. Wow. At the time Akufo national health insurance. Something novel. ABC Chrome had that. In 20 minutes, say, yes, starting up a Dabraka now. I now say, we will happy FM. Why register our car because it's your car? Patroffic Rubenso.
Me register doing
aha. Now, by me, we will do in an aqua mammy weekend. Now, quite now, who now call hospital. Who per se, a dear, very new no. Would be signed to card Nico Hospital. I will do that. So, why register health insurance show? It was a very new thing out here. It's almost starting in kakra. But then the name for the thing is said National Health Insurance.
Bazen must start
authority.
Money free SHS, you beat me free tamale, everything cook keep coast.
And I said, no, dear, I don't know. It's also new. Yes, I know, dear. No answer buying him say, I'm paying fixed amount of money for everybody. It's wherever you are, but where there,
valid cost.
Yes, what they do, I did acquire higher different. And I feel so, Accra, what register how card we needed time to link everything together. Into just what buy no year. Now your idea plan no. Into no side in saglement. Send an Americano. Yen you know we catch and say, be see 10,000 affordable houses. under STS. Now you can say housing deficit of millions. So say some outrageous figures we are no more around. And no for STS. Some STS ever $10 billion loan at the ABC dying. A problem the police will be good a parliament. My parliament a pass a day more. Obviously, one energy a quarter. Sky ba a car boy na ye pa. And almost so one side be about affordable housing be about a was agreement. Neno loan of $200 million. Some be see 5,000 houses. At the time, the Minister of Housing, Honorable E.T. Mensah, and no become radio to say, Sika Mukoji, no, $200 million. There's some see 5,000 houses. When you know, if you abemuno, no more 1,508. And you say view, and no more masaka. Meanwhile, no, 200 million na no muko omakojeno. No more is $198 million. It's about we buy no say na crofo we hani old babundo tamu must makoji loan 200 million. Ah no baby see 5,000 houses. They buy any saying that when it means 5,000 houses ne. Sika no so here modi. E dan no so a when it means see dan ba ko krampa e betin mani pa ba ko partner. Into about any friend no so no ade we there. Say you can see I say sankoji load fufro. And the ma association of architects and surveyors or somebody be and no more muku show more no see abang $100 million more to complete 1,000 and yet to complete 5,000 to complete 1,005 they need $100 million more no see no I deal with the abang to me some physical kushim because who the san kushim and so when you to almost $300 million they don't have better no it's affordable. Affordable. You could be say, plan is say, you see 1,005 new year, the beton, Sike Benyano, near the see another one, near Ton, Sike Benyano, near the see another one. On the count of parliament, my chairman Sabus Biza say, it is a recent sir, where then now sir can say Sikabotina Kwaji as loan. Because by the time I'll be see 1,005, maybe I'll be you the next one out back with scan out the Bejino. I'm sure you spend more than the money that because anyway this year, what on 1,005? Reference when you have maybe 300 million Ghana cedis. Or shall I see the same 1,005? I don't think so. You spend that same 300 million. Maybe I'll be spending more. In Tiana, and the different explanations are about okay. When you see her, but MPP being MPP, no, that's not saying who said no. I didn't want to buy a Japan. Mind you. Apart from N1, NDC Fobni project baku kra kufoye ya omba ometuaso. Not one. Kai who say affordable housing kufosi bi every region. Omba ye no esiri ketia kan straight. Me kai pe bisa no Peace FM. Or see Omo manifesto of the people of Ghana no. They didn't write it anywhere and say they are coming to complete MVP projects. Do also plan any of program nearby and Crawford yet to bomb with no number pursue. Into Mumbai yet will be finished projects and finished projects in Mano. Into which I didn't know and no mucha because who cost a game, I will be track of for affordable house in Wamputu, we will be trying no cost a game. It is say no President who say, I didn't know a year day a buying up idea. Me and my or mine here, your father says, Scanner NBC for action in the ashes. It's pet companies be almost me abe they say be omba betuaso na ye ton na ya chiska no in terms say Deloitte and Touche are shortlisted some number of companies. I think about 4 companies into they are here to decide which one they want to go with. Into munya company no be kwa yeah dynasty and buying government of Ghana share into unso ne odebe share no unso equity into your best check company no your best set up a new company with government of Ghana and the developer Benya Sabed no na ye for me company na a dining ABC ye be complete ye ton na ya chase depending on the shareholder structure no say be acquire 70-30 say acquire definitely 50-50 because your investment now already higher are spending about 198 million, and they are coming to put in 100 million to be about 3-1 kind of thing. And to be sure, say, it's me or higher, no more or lower. But on the shima, the idea is that almost Obejan 100 million and interest kakra, the profit kakra was so. Not just say, mind
with that. Again, never to the affordable tag or nature of the buildings.
Affordable need se say
be free.
And you say be free. Se say no abayan afa to no say initial 198 ayeka. What you say o?
Ayeka like a form of subsidy.
Yes, subsidy because just 8 million because with the 100 million more Kushima, it's almost about 300 million. 1 bedroom will move. And you said then in
so the assumption is that we are building it at the cost of $100 million.
Yes, I think. Even though what is there is this thing. No? If the government wants to do it, should it be wrong? So the government wants to do it and sell it. Government will have to bring its expectation down. What I say because now 198 million new Buma bedding. Because there's a 100 million Beshima, that's 298 million for 1,500 houses, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, studio apartment room. Until it's a long ride. Then you know the question. Sa to try it.
And how na more yet to make sure that Bibi Ankosu ya Ghana Fubu say you fought for the money that you lost.
Oh, say anything I have reputable company like Deloitte and Touche. No more the advisory body. Only government, my government. I'm a strategic buyer, a strategic investor. Finally, now no Edis I'm sure they will also determine. Okay, I'm buying. What do you need to be a mentor? Farenti into over the years, no.
No, I get it. The whole kind of say the monies that under the previous regime.
Yes.
Are my value for money. No effort to make sure say share horse no.
Or minister or you better at the time no or court see I can say assembly court that's so shima ye di assembly ye come because initially buy no ye him say mo di aba parliament say 5,000 houses and you know say 5,000 houses mo 1,500 na can you say can half mpoko because we see half say na come to 2,005 and it's carrying in answer it makes sense but here's the case you've done 1,005 uncompleted when you say and then you need drains for her or man access routes be our or man see baby no septic ya source of water light cry and chibi amaho just say nipa no ko see dan no owu ebo keke no ja ho o si ase intino sanyama we nyina am say the abo minister no ya the abo ni kwadu wo quarter ujina mre ni ma oye but in the meantime so abanye decided say no dan ni si we nyina na say mo na Sintim no kro mo kro ya san ko kan so maku say krofu bia bibia niama wo ho ni ade intino government is going to do it. Sa no makoy commander, sikom kwaje so mkoto factory. You see factory ni company obe see factory nan kase the company na man back so brabeje o se mempe company di machine buy you ya the money so brabeje na ye mayen o se sika na mo de ato so na do so dodo ono oton mayen se sika ne do so dodo oh nti ni si for na asem ni de e kase e kan nya.
And as Vivi, my main call, Arabo, yeah, Sagla.
Is it at times NPP for Muhuyem Wamapa? Is he Obia Sidai? Why we a dino? Aka insuo electricity, any sanitation. Niama obeye obaye no why you so got me kaipa attach ya omuba by ma oko visit oko nsrahwe ewo segleme oye no any newsman enya conversation and now grantee interview at the moment. And all cancer. Oh, he's so impressed with the work here. Okay, say the near so a juma NDC for ayewo hono. And check MIT the IATT every minia fifi horses here. Now say women say send a contract no eka no enye sa pepepe na nipa no aye no. What trust me 7 years 9 months. Want to me anye hwi amfa. Wajai edanu sa na nkrofo wia eniama every ho. Even to the extent grab the member of parliament every ho Sam George can say me boys ni bi echi nkrofo bi omuye police fo yedi omuko ahyiama police station besi ene yen hu say those people know aban aye bibia fa ho say obe prosecute omu say obe yo omu din o yen nim de sa semino ekosi enti wo rani edan so wusi na esi ho che na won fa nya hwe no edan no epro enti ena wusi wo ye special purpose vehicle ediama segment project no na wo pe investor obebe no disika be shim na wo so as aban sika wa say that e wo dan ho no, which means say evaluation of the property. Now you know the value of the property and because that will form the equity part of government, When you say your value project no the price beba form. Because why jai I did not see her for over 7.5 years. And who say it's causing financial loss to the state
on the part of
the government.
Okay.
On the part of the government, because why jai did not see her for so many years unattended to. Nkrofanya kwan alcohol wiania me free her. After now we pay investor we be mano.
That means so NDC to you power you charges
definitely. And definitely.
Where
me see definitely we taking that decision to leave that buildings to rot we'll deal with them.
NDC.
Yes.
We will charge MPP government.
We will charge them for causing financial loss to the state.
On Saglem.
That decision to leave it. Wow, cost state so much. Almost road contracts are what especially the cocoa roads they put a hold on all. So investigations almost spending over $10 million on those useless investigations. You understand me? Make us who na work for me. Na makache will say Monday hano na me prefect wa
class cap.
It is a me kasa it say we come. Now, we see Cocoa Roads, we hear audits. We spending over $10 million on Cocoa Roads audits. At the end of the day, she and free member Tama Musa which is a more Kwakoye Roads, not Roads Nina editorate. These are the people who are so do my no. Me say brother no. They are omwankasa de omuka ye no meti ye omusi ya wi but the aka water, electricity, any sanitation. And come for the sanitation issues are that is all that they claim say but me pictures are me who ye in your HSA a dino ya is 1,506 na ya the issue about
the total cost of
the issue of the project who can say you say 5,000 now more 1,005 because me from where I'm sitting, no, the contract, no, from their minimum say, he said we are building up to, and he said we are.
So it was an open contract.
Yes, it was an open contract. They are supposed to execute it in phases,
but up to
5,000.
With the total sum of
200. And I don't know. Say the 200 million USD, no, is for the 500, but me in Tiasia me 5,000 is the understanding that me say the thing is that what you do to obtain the 5,000, no, that is in the hands of the minister. So the core parliament, no, I know that there were other agreements so yes signing here. That is why you send the person to court. So let the court decide. But what I'm saying is that no matter what, so when there will be a court, now you have your doubt about the projects, the crap. At least a Ghana Fosika, na yedi I use I shame. And so we're making sure say who protecting the person. Now one making sure say the projects no sika akomo will not go waste. So and yes,
when the project is intended to be affordable to the buyer. Nasika Komuno, after completing it, will no longer make it affordable. Na abayeding.
You see, a buying a getting yama is not bibia na buying a per profit edgy film. You understand me? A buying a say, what's it dying? A dying bo a getting. Now buying at times can take the decision say, or bet to me, as subsidize it, the cost no. Amatimamu for no much to me at all. So it does not necessarily mean says I'm buying spending $1 million it will a dying project nibia I buying better dino no wanya the 100 million in every fremo. There are times I bet to make I say okay for that part no ABA mimi absorb 50% of the cost no now ya to me at all ediama timamufo at a cheaper rate. Then you are buying shisha. What did the American say? It does not necessarily who share no from the business man point of view say I buy the 200 and share and say chinchna I buying to me and recruit all the 200 million USD no.
No, let's say government invested 200 million. And expected to overturn at an affordable rate per unit to Ghana for.
Yes.
Now, I say, okay, so even at the end of the day, me realize it $150 million per. The 50 million has gone into subsidy. What do you say?
Yeah.
Into me for no beton $150 million or say 100 million cry. The other half of the 200 million according to subsidies. Now, a buyer will have to spend like 300 million. Now, will still no go affordable to a month for now.
Baby, we free ebano. Me too. I say, but the thing say that is why they've gone to court. So let the court decide. Say whether the omuka and they say is up to 5,000 and now 5,000. Let the court decide. But what I'm saying is that we be 2 years say, yeah, see, I don't know, up to a point. And now why jai property no, edi asi ho sa one my property no, I say, I feel now we po bia on funny si can be shim non complete. And when my teacher will say your baby evaluation no, at what point are we evaluation no? At the point I handing over buildings no every ma ana ene na say na we evaluation no definitely no the value will not be the same as at the time the property no share himself. And that is what I'm saying.
My 2 points now. So let me quickly run to Fifi just for emphasis of point you're making. Fifi, as well can I think he's making a lot of sense. So I'm take you over fresh. And I'm here, sir, arrangement here. My special purpose vehicle. And the remedy situation was Sagleme. Okay, maybe the cost that will go into, because right now, I said they're okay, Any be any no dan bo okra ba na editoriate meboa. It will demand more money to put it back on in shape. Adena a course on time can be saving on course. Would
say, yeah, bad bemuno. Yeah, a call of attention, say. Handing over notes, I'm within my any parliamentary approval, what should I say? Yakoji loan for $200 million for 5,000. There was nothing like up to. There's up to the assets of the basic one. Yeah, but the point is that Semoteki actually but some way, somehow, no, we saw that the thing was becoming more and more. Just say they were not forthcoming with any information. And
that's why you were put in the position of responsibility. You are responsible.
You can't just go into this minefield that we are also completely. Sisia no say minister be kowa or no ko rema ene onye minister bi. It's because of the same thing. What I say, government had to take its time to understand the whole thing well. They will say, oh, I didn't know. But time now we take here and we have, of course, added more cost to us. And we need to. Oh, now say, Nipa no more cost G's, Cardos will be 5,000. No great me 1,500 no. And 1,500 went to me so no. And yama kakra bi or what, not just say. Basic things I don't care so ye. Nanke timu say, okay, wait me. You bet me at TNCF, if you are, for instance, access routes were septic were drainages were water, electricity. Okay, yen TNCF, yen ton, if you are not, yen ton is a TN and from Kofa. Oh, yen is accurate, because I say flats. Ubi to be quiet on only septic, no be a was, you know, it's a whole gamut of issues.
Right, that's it. They make coming say, you see. At that point, no, so no, if truly say you believe that there's something has gone wrong, now per se will correct that. You can bring in auditors, no Mumbai auditee, the whole project.
I think that's what they did.
Yes. So why yes idea? Then why do you wait for so many? Because once the audit has been done and it is satisfied, say audit no, this is what came out of it no. Which means they look court. Once you look at the project, will completed projects, no, so that Ghanaians will benefit from it. That is all that I'm saying. Because they can say I don't support corruption. And say I didn't know. Say Bibi Anko year. Just go ahead and do whatever you have to do, but don't make Ghanaians suffer for that. Okay. And in one trial, one must say because who hear access route. Would the insure alcohol, would the electricity alcohol, now you see that that should be easier for you to do that. And say immediately when say afterthought, or more ye bibi keke, say Senagana for cancer asem say, or more I will steal land, no more we steal property, no, and so more ye bibi at this last hour in Nayagana for who say, or more ye bibi. The more ye need enkosiaga, yeah, I can say, so more name, no more du ton, and more crop for be, ye ba will review whatever that they have done.
That's so Vivi cheddar so but just before I go to cheddar can't about big candidate without telling us giving us an update wow dear because we are in an election year so Dr. Baumia wa hin e dey no ye dey no hoka afi yentin cheddar
Baumia, Dr. Baumia, this week, in fact, Endra no English Amafro. This say Neno, I'm not too sure, baby, or what to say, but I know, say he's still around the Greater Accra, going towards a Kaswa area, Honum baby. I know Bewo, and
running meat.
Oh, running meat, dear, or no, Bono. Ono obuno sisi aye kase enra no najuno won kranza ono nso koye youth connect they say about me as changing the face of campaigning in Ghana first bank yeko campaigner he kujina rally dede abo nyum dede a chububia na yeko e say na no ye no wi anwumre share me town hall meeting yentenase na me fa me ideas into dwa na me kan chemu roll down your idea nyama pese how we intend to take the nation from the state in which it is now to a better place. And then our friend say Ghana doesn't need a reset, we need an upgrade because we phone create we any messages ni nyama was so can say only two resets is here bibia beko na come back to send your turn no yet mean yes sir yet mean call to Independence Day MS Statibium. We believe say we've done enough progress
reset on the European Independence Day.
Necessarily, that's what reset means. When you reset something, a call back, a statibium. Watch, that's a disco one, maybe. Now, me reset, I couldn't go 000. That's all sound set time or no. Sana computer and a phone, you know. Name we updating now, and also upgrading now. We say, and Yama Papa woman, a be enhanced. Ne yi a flashy. Old ones na enye nyina afim ukwa upgrade phone asanet o app bi wo phone so na say bo se bu a o ye app bia na ka cho say update this app to me update pe app no wo ho nyama wa save nyina wo ho be delete junk nyama hu hia nyina nyama wa save it 2 times 3 times be delete nyina na keep the good ones that you need no on it for you. That's why he's telling the people of Ghana, say, look, Bibi Ewonu, he has said time and again, say, the hustle is real, the hardship is real, but then, unim say, giving the opportunity, no, or no pet, no beat me aye, because that no de Yehunda, that no de Yehunda, Yehu, yes, and his own problem, no candidates, no. Can we find opportunity but problem no pa ne omo candidate
na we che
candidate so uko yi obia or your running meter what could you be ukra u chen ukra
is that the Dr. Bamia won in some our count na we can this for
o say common dey aya na twetwe komo bi ba o kan dey na
aja hon komo na ya dem
be bi nyane ne omo minya say akwa bi nyane say be kebi ma no
it's almost like mama
chawase men my me fa lawyer Kawasem. Me say Kawasem.
Problem no say. Na kawo
any problem o. Mo na mo problem.
Owura yi onim so
ko pongo ani nan nwa abubu. Mo se mo ne ko race.
Owura yi onim se obetimi akọ 1 tempe. A odwen party ni ho a. Keso fa dynamic young man bi wo wachi. A obe groom no. Enti chese nka wo fi suri na nka ono ayden take over. Na wo ni running mate na ekọ pension a. Why na be jiji ne yonko tata?
Cheda.
Okay. Catch it there. In fact, the big brother na madam for. The big brother and the senior and no say madam for. No one kasa mo there. Me name me personally. Me share the personally and me catch and say ideas not only very good ideas. They just need a little bit of tweaking here and there and making realistic assumptions and promises. On say because it's coming from the private sector no. Private sector no. Open so you meeting or private sector in with all, for instance, like a multinational like MTN. And we are MD meeting decided so China no a meeting. He just has to send a mail. Management meeting. Managers all over the regions will appear tomorrow morning. But public sector is open so you meeting is slow. Well, because of omo culture ni omo system no. Inti nyama ni bi or proposing, well on paper is good, but realistically, and it doesn't work like that.
I mean, many people say good on paper.
For instance, sika or sale or per se or generating is well good. I mean, some trillions of dollars, some billions of dollars, ninyama, but nyama to say, Uber Dani snits into. Also be the investment fund. Obi the contributing will be a bit me anytime. And that's all be good there no. Anytime be a pay be a bit me sika. You don't have to wait for retirement before you take your money. And I say a Ministry of Finance and so ebe debempo Ministry of Finance they go and look for investments. But that's why I have Ghana Export Promotion Center Ghana investments when now or what I say. But I mean, or ideas or good ideas. Maybe me catch us any ideas need the Omra MPP mu. Omra ni international. Will be able to direct his energies and his vision onto a better idea. Oh, nyama na okanom a good. But akoye say only akola wo fi na akola no primary school na already no opeso a doctor because opeso a doctor ni ntino on pese oko through primary education and secondary no na opeso start ya na che say okoye surgery ni nyama.
So this time in politics education when also nya.
Oh, not education. Training
when also.
Not formal education. Not formal education. But he has to understand the system that he's going to.
It is the system that he believes is not helping.
If you don't understand the system, if you don't understand the system will go against you and you cannot achieve your aim. What's he say? Who say about me no?
He sees the system.
Who say about me no? Your first term no or the steady system no. The second term says no. We say. Share ECG. Or my ECG called cashless no. Omo revenue move from 400 million to billions of cedis monthly. First, by no million 400, 500 million, 405. They say call cashless no. Billions. Why? Because we're in human interface BFO. What's I say? It's a steady GFA. You toss ticket to a gate for sports. Or say no, no digital. Let people buy online. The amount of money they are making at the gates, they are surprised. Oh, you need to know the system so that you fashion solution for the system. Now the solution now the good system numa ebe me winning system ni na Ethiopia obetimi akomba ke betimi and say be a youth entrepreneurship development obetimi na to ho ni a channel ni energy see through that side. Oh no ni abobe kan ye ho na ki akoye nim but onya madamfo
me da say
unu ni
arabo
yeah
cheddar but GMO
GMO Bono East or Bono East or Ene or Bono East
Watwan Napo
or Bono East or ye
Napo Bono East
or ye Nejuma Hewo and the campaign de Guswa the women are being given hope the yere or ye Nejuma
Onam wei
wona wo ka se onam sege ba ni yiri wana na enim no Ghana
constituency onam
ni yiri wana na enim no Ghana so twom krapo wa ha nipa anyi na dem say ko yiri na twom wi and you can say we are giving the women hope with the women's bank I promise you almost say ba ben mu a ye de beba na ama loans na omobre ho asa no mwanya no na omwanya bi e dia show mo adwuma mu na omwaye yes so I can say every next academic year 2025-2026 Omombe qualified to go to university in Yabia, we quite running say, would you now file back no now call. You don't need to worry about the say to your fees, admission fees. Also, no, so I can say, we'll do aggressive infrastructure development with the private sector. Now you'll be making sure that every student be a bed. Na ordinary true to so. And see, we are going to do a lot for the Ghanaian people, coupled with the fact necessary the 24-hour economy, so we build the main block upon which the development but Nyama can be brave, nightclub and Awuti, you can pharmaceutical companies, you can so many things. And see, that is what we are promising Ghanaians now about 24-hour economy, everything society be brave, Juma Baba. Production because
agenda can for 24-hour economy. Now, so many industries.
The issue about cheddar, I wasn't I think I met him on the 7th pillar. Me over the weekend. It's maybe two no, but I think he created an impression. Now, to be honest with you, now. me who say be a kwada be a opese on create just this but
before
Enra no, but Enra metie no me say no, this young man has got ideas on him. At least he understands the situation in which we are. Now, we profess so many measures we're not dreaming or believe so to me the solve challenges now.
Would you count him among the one of the people among ideas or as an independent candidate?
Yes, the ideas no South American. Yes, the ideas no is a talk provoking. Wow, then maybe I can say, you create industries all over the 16 regions, or be developing the 16 regions to the standard of Accra. So now kind of know. So to be yes, at least Ebeboa, you understand.
Is he standing tall among the?
No, me can be say independent president. No, I don't think say he's standing that tall because you see, one say in this youthful exuberance, no one say some of the solutions now all cano. One say no, he has no full understanding of even the because my memory is that this apostolic governance now okay, no, so they use 12 ministers, no, whilst the constitution, no, see, I think 19 or so.
I know your cabinet.
No, but that is it. You can't.
Your ministers will come. Will your
not more than it has a ceiling, but it hasn't got a minimum. It's not more than 19.
Yeah, but it says that you will depend on your ministers.
So all of them can be cabinet ministers.
Okay. So that's place like this, for instance, may I see say you will have some challenges for her. Then again, finance ministry become an investment tool. So no kind of no. It's not a bad idea, but you see in governance no, enye bibia we no, then you expect say obenya profits say na wo in business, no private sector, no. So you invest 1,000 cedis. Say when you be in Kahu, you know. No, but that is it. In finance, that is not the way it is because I say
we are Myanmar, it can't pay for itself.
No, there are Myanmar as a buying beer bar or Myanmar beer. It can pay for it. Some of them cannot pay for itself. So what I'm saying is that you draw up a balance in such a way that the this Emma will retains no. At least a bit to me, I cover some of the Myanmar we are. But what do we see? Can you call Myanmar? Sabi no retains free baby, but it says na maya na mama ye huachi na yen to me to aye kano. And we are different.
Mamena say Honorable Alexander Akoko ene yera Fifi Daka. We wrapping up ene na mbefo amena masibebre. Fifi that's pa. Buja I was saying na yes sorry so na eja sports for no e de agudie mu nsem ebrel. We're wrapping up. Time for sports. On today's edition of a Pahwada Bay. And I say good evening to my brother Bismarck Brown, BB. And we know why we love it. And you know BB. Speedy recovery, brother. To Kojosefa Dankwa. Kojozo home fanu. Bro. Speedy recovery. We're wrapping up with something from Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Services. Who are Sasida Hall. Kenyan developer. But who can tell me Bibia Danaquem? I was a bit me am when you school. To America. Therefore, Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Services. Was I see influencer? I'm cratan when you see Cabusmi Bia. Frey 0543 83 2466 0543 83 2466. That's it. Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Services. We're done. I'm sorry, I'm quiet. Show produced by Frank Cafu. With support from the head of Current Affairs, Isaac Adair, and Programs Manager Sintim-Koree. Kojosefa Dankwa has always been around. The digital team led by George about Thelma did the job this afternoon. We're wrapping up. We're meeting you tomorrow. My name is Reynold Ajeman. I sat in for Bismarck Brown. So we meet tomorrow. God be with us all. Bye for now.